is the Crusaders' 16th trip to the postseason, third straight. Their playoff record now 13-14 with one state title, one runner-up finish, and three trips to the state semifinals. The Falcons of Miller High School making their sixth playoff appearance and third straight with a postseason record of 1-5. So they won their first playoff game last week as they beat number 12, Racine Southern, 27-16. Dennis, both of these teams run the ball. Both teams play with high enthusiasm. Both teams are very, very physical. Now, coming off that hard-fought win last week, what do the Central players need to do this week to not only prepare themselves mentally, but also prepare their bodies for, what we're expecting to be just an old-fashioned slugfest here tonight?
Well, both teams are in the same boat because Miller won their first playoff game, so they're going to be on a high also. So both teams are going to be very similar. Both teams, at this point in the season, Central's pretty relatively healthy. Everybody's pretty much relatively healthy on Central's team. So at this point in the season, that's very fortunate. There's a lot of teams right now that are beat up.
Yeah.
I mean, after 11 weeks of football, 12 weeks of football, plus preseason, plus off-season, it's just, both teams are going to come in on a high. And, it's the only game in town. There's a lot of people. I'm sure the Danville coaching staff's here. I'm sure the Conotton Valley coaching staff's here. I'm sure the Gallia, the Beaver Eastern team is here. So there's a lot of people in town watching this game, a lot of eyes in the state on this game, a lot of people, so it's just going to be whoever in this game tonight, whoever makes the least amount of mistakes, whoever hangs onto the ball. Both teams are going to want to control the clock, and whoever does the best job of blocking and tackling and controlling the clock is going to win this game.
All right, you kind of answered my next question. The Crusaders know the Falcons want to run the ball. The Falcons know the Crusaders want to run the ball. They say passing and timing is finesse. Running the ball is attitude. What can coaches do, any coaches do to make sure that their kids have that running attitude?
Well, there's no secret way you do. And at this point in the season, you're not putting anything new in. You're just trying to refine what you put in and what you've been doing all year long. Who can do the best job blocking? Who can do the best job tackling? And limiting turnovers. There was very few turnovers in last week's game. Central didn't have any turnovers the week before, so they've been hanging on to the ball, and that's going to be a key tonight. It's just little things are going to make the biggest difference in games like this. Playoff games are decided by opponents' mistakes, and whoever makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win.
National Colloid Company in Steubenville, thriving for over 80 years and supporting our kids on and off the field. Have a great and safe Crusader season. Go Catholic Central from the National Colloid Company. Mostly cloudy skies around the valley. The low temperature will dip down to about 43 degrees, currently 49 here at Harding Stadium. And we'll take a look at the Falcons of Miller High School as Trinity Health System presents Steubenville Catholic Central playoff football on 106.3 The River.
Make Trinity Health System your career home. Trinity now has open positions for both full and part-time medical surgical registered nurses. They're offering a new hire bonus of up to $30,000 with up to $5,000 in relocation benefits. And with Trinity's market-registered nurse float pool and PRN, RN shift agreement, you can earn from $35 to $50 an hour. Be part of a team that values your dedication, experience, and hard work. At Trinity Health System, equal opportunity employer.
Planning a home remodeling project? Trust locally owned Cregan's Windows Plus. Windows, siding, stone, window fashions, cement pads, roofing, and doors. Book your consultation now. Visit CregansWindowsPlus.com.
And back here at the Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth, Steubenville Catholic Central Football on 106.3 The River, brought to us by Trinity Health System. Also brought to you in part by Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg in Wintersville. From carpeted rugs, also hard surfaces, tiled walls. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg is your source for selection. They're located on Main Street in Wintersville. Also your source for service. It's not only what you buy, it is where you buy it. National Colloid Company in Steubenville. They probably present the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusader Player of the Game, and that young man will receive a plaque from the Wintersville Trophy Shop. And last week's winner was Peyton Rouse. She played great defense, including a number of very, very big sacks. Receives that plaque from the Wintersville Trophy Shop for all your trophy needs. Call Bob 740-266-6905. Down to the field for the national anthem. Trinity Health System presents high school football on the river. Steubenville Catholic Central and Miller. Right now, let's go back down to the field to the Crusaders marching band as they honor the high school with the alma mater. Coming up in the post-game show tonight, we'll select the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 246 electrifying play of the game. Last week's was Matthew Sprockey's 81-yard touchdown run at 5:56 of the fourth to give Central the lead, 16-14. It's time now for the starting lineups as the Falcons won the toss. They're going to take the football. Let's take a look at their O&D.
Left to right across the offensive line, Dawson Dyer, 6-foot, 180-pound freshman left tackle. Tucker Morgan, we talked about him, the 140-pound left guard. Wyatt Porter is the big guy on the offensive line, 6-foot, 225-pound senior. Maddox Boyard, 190-pound right guard. Ethan Barrett, 195-pound right tackle. Not very big, but they're very quick. Bryce Dorsey, we talked about him. Bobby Richmond will also see some time at tight end. Hamilton and Thompson are the receivers. We talked about them. Then the backs, we already talked about them. We got Logan Dowdy, Noah Lemaster, and Xander Bice. Defensively, they run a 5-2. You're going to hear a lot of the same names. Maddox Boyard's the left end. Wyatt Porter, he's the center, also plays defensive tackle. Tucker Morgan, the 140-pound nose guard, he's a senior. Ethan Barrett and Bobby Richmond will see time at the right defensive tackle, and Bryce Dorsey, 56 tackles, 4 sacks, big guy on the defensive end. They're going to walk some of these guys up and back. Xander Bice, we discussed him. Jordan Elson, he's the inside linebacker, 74 tackles, pretty quick 150-pound senior Mike linebacker. And then you also have Logan Hamilton as the will linebacker. Nick Thompson's a corner, 5'10", 160, and Noah Lemasters, the running back, also plays corner, and Logan Dowdy, 6'2", 170-pound quarterback safety. You know, they don't have a lot of guys on the roster, but, you know, a lot of these guys play both ways. They've done this all season, and they're relatively healthy, too, as is Central.
Steubenville Catholic Central, led by third-year head coach Eric Meek. They average 24 points a game and 223 rushing yards a game. Left tackle is number 74, Cam Bradley, 6'3", 185-pound senior. 75, Johnny Kostecki is the left guard, 5'6", 260-pound senior. Nick Massio will be your center, 5'5", 190-pound sophomore. Peyton Roush is the right guard, 6'2", 235-pound senior. Number 53, Peter Liebhaber. He's a 6'2", 200-pound senior. He'll be the right tackle. Tight ends tonight, Timmy Mahalio, 5'9", 180-pound senior. Also Noah Huff, 6', 185-pound senior. Macy Jeremy Orsay in there as well, 6'4", 195-pound senior. Out wide, Tommy Purgie, 6'1", 170-pound senior. Also Raheem Mitchell, 5'11", 160-pound freshman. And James McKinnis, 6'1", 170-pound junior. In the backfield, Kyron Busick, 5'9", 165-pound sophomore, lead blocker at fullback. Jimmy Hernan at tail, 6'1", 180-pound senior, has over 1,000 yards rushing, and also he has 20 touchdowns rushing on the season. Matthew Sprockeye, the 5'8", 145-pound junior, he will be the quarterback. He's thrown for 430 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's also rushed for 400 yards, averaging 6 yards a clip with 3 touchdowns on the ground. Steubenville Catholic's Central's 4-4 defense, allowing 19 points a game. Up front, left end, Peyton Rouse. Left tackle, Peter Liebhaber. We'll see Justin Rowe in there as well. On the other side, the right tackle, Johnny Kostecki, and the right end is Cam Bradley. And I want to mention that Peyton Rouse has 23 sacks coming into this game. Linebacking crew for Steubenville Catholic Central. In the middle, Noah Huff with 75 stops and 3 picks. Also, Kyron Busick with 67 tackles, a sack, and 2 interceptions. Out wide, Jimmy Hernan has 68 stops on the season. And on the other OB position, it's Timmy Mahalio, 69 stops, 1 sack, 1 interception. The corners, Raheem Mitchell, he has 35 tackles on the season, 34 tackles from the other corner / quarterback, Matthew Sprockeye. And the team's leading tackler, the strong safety, is Tommy Purgie, 96 tackles and 2 interceptions. The officiating crew for tonight here at Harding Stadium for this quarterfinal matchup is Joe Kohler, also Mike Ryan, Kelly Ryan, Steve Famaso, Clay Manning, and also Jim Kaczynski. Steubenville Catholic Central's opponents have recorded a record of 49-62. Miller's opponents, 49-67. The 3 teams that beat the Crusaders, Strasburg, Wheeling Central, Conotton Valley, a record of 20-13. 2 teams that beat the Falcons, Eastern and Grove City Christian. They have a combined record of 20-3. Winner of this game faces top seed 10-2 Danville, who beat number 8 Portsmouth Notre Dame last night, 60-2. The captains for Steubenville Catholic Central, Jimmy Hernan, Noah Huff. Also Peyton Rouse. Captains for the Falcons, Logan Dowdy, Xander Bice, Maddox Bolyard, and Wyatt Porter. Steubenville Catholic Central wearing the blue jerseys, the white numerals trimmed in gold, the gold pants with the blue and white trim down the side, and the blue headgear. The Falcons of Miller High School wearing the white jerseys with the purple numerals trimmed in black. They have the solid black pants, and they have the purple headgear. Peyton Roush has it teed up at the 40. Back deep for the Miller Falcons. On the kick returns will be Thompson and Bice. We are ready to go. Trinity Health System presents quarterfinal high school playoff action here on 106.3 The River, also online at 1063theriver.com. And Peyton Rouse puts his toe into it. Line drive kick. It gets by Bice down to the 10. It's down to the 5. That's where he picks it up. Gets to the 10-yard line, the 15-yard line. Right up the middle he goes, 25. Cuts it outside, 30. Back inside as he gets all the way out to the 39, the 40-yard line. The ball comes loose, and Steubenville Catholic Central says they have it.
Yeah, it got ripped out at the bottom of the pile. As he was going down, they ripped it out. I didn't see who got it, but whoever ripped it out got it, and it's going to be first down Central. What a great job to just rip the ball out of the guy's hand. You know, it's something that doesn't happen very often. He hangs on to the ball. He carries it a lot. He hangs on to it. And a great break for Central.
And that's something that you mentioned in the pregame, the team that makes the fewest mistakes. And there you go, boom, Steubenville Catholic Central hopefully going to be able to capitalize on the Falcons' first mistake of the game as the blue and gold. They will have it first down and 10 at the 40-yard line of the Falcons. They are moving left to right here at Harding Stadium. Steubenville Catholic Central comes up to the line of scrimmage in a double tight end look. They've got that loaded backfield again, that loaded pistol look. And there's a direct snap to Hernan. Hernan goes over the left side of that offensive line. He's going to pick up 4 down to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, number 23 was the first to make contact there for Miller. Bryce Dorsey's defensive end. They ran right at him that time. That's what you would do with a big guy like that. Run at him, 4 yards and second down.
Yeah, down to the 36. My bad. 11-27. The clock is moving. No score. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Make Scoreboard. Steubenville Catholic Center. And also Miller here in the regional quarterfinals. Second down and 6 now for the Crusaders. Ball over on the far hash. Same formation for Steubenville Catholic Central. Direct snap this time to Purgie. Purgie, patient runner, goes over the right side of the offensive line, gets down to the 32. That is a gain of 4.
Yeah, number 28 on the play there, Noah Lemaster from his corner, just picked through the pile, and Purgie also picked up 4, so it's third down and very, very short for the Crusaders.
Yeah, third down and long 3 for Steubenville Catholic Central. Sprockeye checking in now from the sidelines to the huddle. 10 minutes and 45 seconds. The clock is moving here in the opening quarter. And Sprockeye leads them up to the line of scrimmage. 3 guys in the backfield, actually 4. And there's a direct snap to Hernan. Hernan over the left side. Hernan pops down inside the 30, gets to the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4, and that'll move the chain.
Great job by the offensive line there. The safety, Dowdy, come up, made that tackle. He was in the hole making the tackle, so that might be something you want to look at if the safety's making a tackle in the hole this early in the game.
Yeah, they go over the top maybe. So first down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central as it looks like they spotted the ball back at the 29-yard line. 10 minutes and 11 seconds. Clock is moving here in the opening quarter. Crusaders and the Falcons. Winner moves on to the regional semifinals next Friday night. Loaded pistol will look again for Steubenville Catholic Central on first down and 10 from the 29-yard line. There's the snap. Here's a little misdirection inside handoff to Purgie. He was hit hard in the backfield. He's able to spin out of that and wiggle his way down to the 26-yard line, gain of 3.
That's the crossbuck we've seen numerous times this year, and Miller had that scouted very well. They had that defended. They got penetration on the right side of the Crusader line, and he turned it back and actually picked up 3 on the play where he should have not got anything.
Maglio is checking out offensively, down to 9.5 minutes left to go here in the opening quarter. Second down and 7 for Steubenville Catholic Central. Double tight end look again. Orsay over on the far side as the tight end. Calling for the ball out of that pistol look is Purgie. He's going to go far side. Purgie gets down inside the 25-yard line. Gets down to about the 23, another gain of 3 for Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah, not doing anything elaborate. They're just he's waiting for the blocks to happen and being very patient in the hole. Picked up another 3. It's going to be third down or 4.
Orsay checking out. Maglio checking in. 8 minutes and 52 seconds on a running clock here in the opening quarter. No score. Crusaders and the Falcons, ball over on the far hash. It'll be third down and 4 now for the blue and gold. Up to the line they come, and that loaded pistol look again. And taking the snap is Hernan coming near side. Hernan has some daylight, hit, falls forward, gets down inside the 20. Down, they're going to stay right down at the 20-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of 3, and he's going to be about a yard shy.
Yeah, number 7, Landon Hamilton, another tackle from his corner spot. You know, corners and safeties making tackles. They're coming up. You know, they're not doing anything fancy. They're just coming up quickly. And it's going to be 4th and very, very short for the Crusaders.
They're going to give him almost to the 19-yard line. So 4th down, less of the yard for Steubenville Catholic Central. 8:07 on a running clock here in the opening quarter. The ball is right in the middle of the field at the 19-yard line. Crusaders come up with McInnes wide to the near side. They are in the eye now. Under center is Sprock Eye on 4th and short. They hand the ball off to Hernan. That little inside trap. He's got first down yardage down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and they actually took out the 140-pound nose tackle and brought a bigger guy in, and Central ran right at it. He picks up 5 and a first down.
And moves the change for Steubenville Catholic Central, trying to take advantage of that early mistake by the Falcons on their kickoff return.
Great surge by the Crusader offensive line on that play. They drove the guys back, able to pick up that first down.
7:39 left to play on a running clock here in the opening quarter. Ball right in the middle of the field at the 15-yard line. First down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central. Loaded pistol look, direct snap to Purgie. He's looking over on the left side, cups it up at the 15-yard line. Still on his feet, pushing the pile. He gets down to the 10. That's a gain of 5.
Yeah, Ethan Barrett, defensive tackle, after about 3-yard gain, he hit Purgie. Was the first guy to hit him, and he actually drug him for a couple, and now Miller's going to call a timeout.
And it comes with 7:12 left to go here in the opening quarter. No score on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. We'll step aside. A reminder, you're listening to Crusaders Football, brought to us by Trinity Health System on 106.3 The River.
I can almost say my home is a Hauser house. You know Hauser's Furniture in Steubenville. Hi, this is Cindy Taylor from the 106.3 River Morning Show, and over the years, I've filled my house with Hauser's Furniture. Our den, which is my workroom, is equipped with my computer desk, shelving, file cabinets that not only look good from Hauser's, but they keep me organized. Looking for a bedroom set? Now get a suite, including a dresser, mirror, chest, and headboard. All that starting at $7.99. Marty Hauser will not be undersold. Hauser's Furniture, John Scott and Sunset in Steubenville. Make your home a Hauser house, too.
Crusaders Football brought to you by Signs Limited. They can do banners, individual lettered signs, electronic changeable signs, vehicle graphics, plus a whole lot more. Plus, they can also maintenance your sign. You can see their signs for yourself and find your sign at signlimitedusa.com. As we welcome you back to the Vocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth, 2nd down and 5 for the Crusaders. They have it at the 10-yard line of the Miller Falcons. With 7:12 left to play here in the opening quarter. Loaded pistol look again for the Crusaders. Direct snap to Hernan. Hernan at the 10. Hernan falls forward as he is going to get down to the 8-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, very patient there. Also, he waited for Purgie, who was on his left, to get in front of him as he's running through the hole. Purgie was the lead blocker, and that's just good patience by Hernan, and Purgie does the same thing when Hernan's blocking. So great job by the offensive guys so far.
And, you know, we were talking about the pregame. What do you do for a very quick defense? You run right at them, and it is working right now for Steubenville Catholic Central. They have it 3rd down and 3. Ball spotted on the 8-yard line. Loaded pistol look again. Looks like Purgie's going to take the snap. He does. He's going straight up the field. He is popped from the outside, keeps the legs running. He gets down to the 5-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 3, and he's going to be real close to the line to gain.
Yeah, it's going to depend on the spot. The defensive end, Bryce Dorsey, hit him, but he kept his feet moving. It looks like it's going to be a first down.
So it'll be 1st and goal for Steubenville Catholic Central. They have it at the Miller 5-yard line, 6:23 left to go here in the opening quarter. Ball placed right in the middle of the field at the 5-yard line. Mahalio checking in now offensively as OHSAA comes out for Steubenville Catholic Central on 1st and goal for the blue and gold at the 5. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage. Double tight look. Huff to the near side. Mahalio over on the left side. Loaded pistol again. Direct snap coming this time to Purgie. Purgie going to the far side over on the left. Cuts it outside. Bottled up in the backfield. He's going to lose yardage.
Yeah, Dowdy from the safety shot up there. Purgie tried to juke him out of his shoes, and it didn't work. He's going to lose a couple.
Looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 7-yard line, so Alasa too. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 7 for Steubenville Catholic Central as OHSAA checks in as they're alternating the tight ends, and Mahalio will come out, the senior tight end. 5.5 minutes left to play here in the opening quarter. Ball on the far hash. 2nd down and goal from the 7 from Steubenville Catholic Central. Sprockeye, Purgie, Hernan in the backfield. Also Busick in there, and there's a direct snap to Hernan coming near side. Hernan 5. Hernan gets spun around at the 4, still on his feet. They're going to give him forward progress, though, to the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Yeah, and there they chose to run over the right tackle and guard, Roush leading the way. They moved the nose guard out to defensive tackle over Roush, and that's right where the Crusaders ran, picked up 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, from the 4-yard line, and I see speedster Raheem Mitchell, the 5'11", 160-pound freshman, checking in offensively now for Steubenville Catholic Central. And Raheem and Purgie will be twins to the near side. That is the short side of the football field. Backs are offset. Here's a shotgun snap coming to Sprockeye, whistles, and a stoppage of play. And I believe it's going to be a motion call against Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah, I think one of the receivers outside flinched, and it's going to set up now third and goal from the 9.
See if we can get the call from Joe Kohler.
They're not moving the ball.
I didn't see a timeout. Maybe they just called official timeout.
That could be one of those plays where maybe somebody wasn't legally equipped or didn't have a mouthpiece or something in, and they sent him off.
Yeah, they just put the ball back to the 4. They're resetting the play clock. All right, so here we go. No harm, no foul, apparently. Noah Huff, tight end to the left. This time, Purgie and McKinnis wide to the near side of the football field. Calling for the ball out of the pistol formation is Sprockeye. He's going to hand it off to Hernan. Hernan hit at the line of scrimmage, still on his feet. He is going to move the pile, still move the pile. Now there's the whistle. And I'm going to say he's down at about the 3, so a gain of 1.
Yeah, Dorsey, the big defensive end, he's had a real nice series so far. That's about his 3rd or 4th tackle. He's just a very, very large and very aggressive defensive end. So it's going to be 4th and goal on the 3-yard line for the Crusaders.
And they have been chewing up a lot of clock here since recovering that fumble on the opening kickoff. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Clock is running. All right, 4th and goal from the 3 for Steubenville Catholic Central. Mitchell, Purgie, wide to the right side. Backs are in the eye. Sprockeye under center. Hernan is the deep man. Play fake. Sprockeye coming near side. He throws into the end zone. Wide open is Raheem Mitchell. He's got the touchdown, 3-yard touchdown strike, and the Crusaders draw first blood here in the quarterfinals.
What a great job by the ball fake. He faked it to Hernan going up the middle, and 9 guys went to him. Sprockeye put the ball on his hip. He looked like Boomer Esiason on the play right there. Rolled out, and there was nobody within 10 yards of Raheem Mitchell. All he had to do was catch the ball and get his feet down, and he did both. Great job by the drive by the Crusaders.
At 3:34 of the first, Mahalia will snap it back, and Busick will place it down. And may have had some motion defensively, and this ball is going to be blocked at the line of scrimmage. The attempt for the extra point is no good, but Steubenville Catholic Central on the creative carpet and flooring by Meg's scoreboard. They lead it 6-0, 3:34 left to play here in the opening quarter. We'll be back. Trinity Health System presents Crusaders football on the river.
Need electrical work done for your home or business? Call the guys who get it done right. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 246, is here to help with all of your electrical needs. Your local business professional electrical contractors and tradesmen undergo rigid training and apprenticeships to ensure optimal performance and safety of your system. When you need electrical work done, get it done by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. Get it done by the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
IBEW 246. Trained to electrify.
Back here at the Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth at Harding Stadium, 14-play, 40-yard drive for Steubenville Catholic Central. 8:15 off the first quarter clock, 3:34 left to play. 3-yard pass from Sprockeye to Mitchell. Well-designed, well-executed play. The extra point was blocked. It is 6-0. Crusaders on top of the Falcons here on the creative carpet and flooring by Meg scoreboard. Back deep for the Falcons, again, will be Nick Thompson and also Xander Bice. As kicking things off will be Peyton Roush for Steubenville Catholic Central. He has it teed up at the 40-yard line. 6-0. The Crusaders will lead it. This one is a low kick. It is bouncing, fielded by Bice around the 25-yard line. Gets to the 30, the 35, out to the 39, maybe rolls out to the 40. Before he's finally brought down right there. It'll be first down and 10 for the Falcons as they will be moving right to left here at Harding Stadium, their first offensive possession of the football game.
Yeah, he when he was getting ready to get hit, he put 2 hands on the football that time so he would hang on to it. So Just a great job by Purgie on the other kickoff to rip it out.
First down and 10 now for Logan Dowdy and his Falcons of Miller High School. They send receiver wide to the right side, wide to the left as well. A little double wing look over on the far side. They're going to run that way with Dowdy. Dowdy gets across the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get about 3 yards over on the right side of his own line before he's brought down by a host of Crusaders tacklers.
Yeah, Roush was there. Also, Bradley was there, and they were both lined up on the same side that time. They went to the strength, the double wing side, and that's an adjustment the Crusaders must have saw something in the scouting report.
Yeah, very good scouting. Watching that film, gain of 3. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 from the 43-yard line. Up to the line of scrimmage quickly come the Falcons, and they will send Thompson as one of the wide receivers to the near side. Twins over here, wing over here as well. Place in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him coming near side. Kind of lost his footing. I think the 45-yard line tripped him up, and he falls out to the 46-yard line for a gain of 3.
Yeah, Bradley was there. Noah Huff was there also. Made him turn it back in, lost his footing, so another 3-yard gain. Big play for Miller here. You don't want to give the Crusaders the ball back behind.
And it's 3rd down and 4 for the Miller Falcons as Dowdy leads them up to the line of scrimmage. Hamilton going wide to the far side. Thompson over here on the near side. And they have a wing back over here on the near side as well. That is Richmond. And Bice in the backfield in the pistol. They're going to hand the ball off to Bice. Bice to the 50 into Crusader territory. He has first down yardage and more all the way down to the 43.
Yeah, he just ran through 2 different players tackling right there. He ran through the tackles. He's very low to the ground, very hard to tackle, and he exploded through that hole and picked up big yardage into Crusader territory.
First down and 10 as the Falcons have it at the Crusaders' 43-yard line. 1:55 on a running clock left to go here in the opening quarter. Crusaders lead it 6-0. Man wide each way. Pistol look. One man in the backfield. That's Bice again. He gets the ball. He pops it outside at the 40. On his feet, 35, 30, 25, 20. Down the sidelines. 10, 5. Brought down from behind inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, there was a gigantic hole again by the undersized offensive line. They created a hole. Bice got 41 on the play down to the 2, and just Mahalio saved a touchdown.
1:40 left to play here in the opening quarter. Ball at the 2-yard line. Here's a handoff to Bice again. Bice hitting the backfield, able to run through a tackle, and he is hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to say he's into the end zone. 2-yard touchdown run from Xander Bice.
Yeah, he's 5'9", 195 pounds. He's not real big, not big. I'm going to tell you what, for as solid as he is, he's really quick, and he shot through that hole too and ran through another tackle and got the score.
So a chance to take the lead here for Miller High School after a 2-yard touchdown run by Bice. And Richmond on to attempt the extra point. He's 26 of 39 for PATs on the season. Jordan Elson will snap it back, and the quarterback Dowdy is the holder. And waiting for the snap from Elson is the holder, Logan Dowdy. Snap placement, kick on the way, and the kick is up. It is good. 1:32 left to play here in the opening quarter. Falcons 7, Crusaders 6, Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg Scoreboard. We'll step aside. You're listening to Playoff Football, brought to us by Trinity Health System on the River.
Make Trinity Health System your career home. Trinity now has open positions for both full and part-time medical surgical registered nurses. They're offering a new hire bonus of up to $30,000 with up to $5,000 in relocation benefits. And with Trinity's market-registered nurse float pool and PRN, RN shift agreement, you can earn from $35 to $50 an hour. Be part of a team that values your dedication, experience, and hard work. At Trinity Health System, equal opportunity employer.
5 plays, 66 or 60?
60.
60-yard scoring drive. So 2:02 off the first quarter clock, capped by a 2-yard touchdown run for the Miller Falcons. The extra point good. It is 7-6 Miller on top of Steubenville Catholic Central. 1:32 left to play in the opening quarter here on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg Scoreboard. Steubenville Catholic Central Alumni Association will have a Sportsman's Bash Saturday, November 23rd at St. Florian Hall in Wintersville. Doors open at 11 a.m. The drawing start at 1 o'clock. Tickets can be purchased through Steubenville Catholic Central coaches, boosters, or their athletes. And Bobby Richmond, the big kicker. Big guy, 6'4", 190-pound senior. He's got it teed up at the 40. Here he is on the run-up. And it looked like that may have been a designed, maybe onside kick, surprise onside kick, goes out of bounds. Crusaders front line did a nice job of just letting it go.
Yeah, it was a great job of getting out of the way. That was directed right at one of the up men, and he dodged, and the ball rolled out of bounds at the 36. So they're going to either make him kick it again or take the ball in the 36. I think they're going to re-kick. Well, now they're sending the offense out.
All right, so it'll be first down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central. They have it at their own 36. Again, they're moving left to right here in this first quarter. 1:32 left to play. Crusaders trail it 7-6 here in the regional quarterfinals.
It's actually going to be a 5-yard penalty out to the 41. So they did get penalized for that. So first down, Crusaders.
All right. Blue and gold up to the line of scrimmage now. Ball is placed over on the far hash. Again, 1:32 left to play here in the opening quarter. Sprockeye out there. He is one of the 4 guys in the backfield, and Purgie is going to take the direct snap. And no, Purgie's going to play fake 2 ways. No, he's going to hand it off on a little crossbuck action over on the far side. Ball carrier gets out to the 45. That's a gain of 4.
And Hernan took the fake. And Purgie did a nice job carrying out the fake.
Yeah.
He was rolling out like he was going to throw. A couple guys went with him. You might see something out of that later.
And that's something new. We haven't seen that. Usually when those tailbacks take the snap, they just go ahead and run it themselves. So, yeah, the Crusaders kind of mixing things up a little bit, adding some new wrinkles offensively. It's going to be second down and 6 from the 45 after the 4-yard gain from Hernan. Fullback, that is Busick coming over here like the wing to the near side. Purgie, direct snap, and he's coming near side. Student body right and finds a seam, turns the corner, gets into Falcon territory all the way down to their 46-yard line.
What a great block by Hernan. There was one corner out here waiting to make a tackle, and Hernan just blew him into the sidelines, and Purgie cut it up and picked up 9 and a first down.
And we told you this was going to be a good old-fashioned physical slugfest, and there is some popping going on down there. We're at 35 seconds on the running clock left to play here in the opener. It'll be first down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central at the Falcon 46-yard line. Double tight look, Mahalio left. Noah Huff over here on the right side. Loaded pistol offensive set again for the Crusaders. Direct snap to Hernan. Hernan outside, pops it inside. Puts his shoulder down, gets down inside the Falcon 40 down to their 39-yard line.
Yeah, they had that defended very well. Hernan just made a nice cut, put a foot in the ground, and got up inside, and that's going to be the end of the quarter.
And a gain of 7 on that play. After 1, Miller leads Steubenville Catholic Central. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard at 7-6. We'll be right back. Trinity Health System presents Crusaders Playoff Football on the River.
The River Radio is proud to welcome Window World as a sponsor to our football coverage this season. Window World is the premier source for windows, doors, siding, and gutter protection in the Ohio Valley. With hassle-free, everyday low prices, expert installation, and the industry's strongest warranty, you can beautify your home, increase its value, and save on those energy bills all at the same time. Call right now for special financing offers. 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD. Visit their showroom in Weirton or visit windowworldov.com. Let's go team.
Back at the Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth. Don't forget to stay with us at the half as we will recap the first half scoring. We'll have stats. Also bring you coverage of the Steubenville Catholic Central Band. And we're going to hear from Ohio State football analyst Jim Lachey and his opinion on the expanded high school football playoff system the past few years.
For the Crusaders, 17 rushes for 60, 1 of 1 for 3 and a touchdown, 18 plays, 63 yards. For Miller, 5 rushes for 60. That's their total. 1 turnover, 2 first downs.
Second down and 3 for Steubenville Catholic Central. The ball is placed at the Falcon 39-yard line. They switch ends, so the Crusaders moving right to left now at Harding Stadium. Snap to Purgie, patient runner, nothing to the right. Now he cuts it up, right up the gut, and he's going to get down to the 35-yard line for a gain of 4.
Yeah, that's just good vision right there by Purgie. He saw something, didn't see something, turned and got inside, and picked up 3 more and a first down.
Running back at the 36 now, but that was enough to move the chains. Just underway here in the second quarter. The Falcons lead the Crusaders 7-6 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Clock on the move, 11:40 left to play here before halftime. OHSAA will be tight end to the left. Noah Huff, tight end over on the right side. Busick is the fullback in that loaded pistol look. And direct snap this time to Hernan. Hernan, a little bit of daylight. Then he's bottled up, pushed backwards. But they're going to say he got down to the 32-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, and there you can see an adjustment that Miller has made now. They've taken the defensive nose guard and put him back as a linebacker. They almost run a 4-4, and that time they blitzed one of the inside linebackers into the hole, and they still picked up, actually, a gain of 3 on the play.
They like doing that just to make you angry.
That's right.
So ball spotted back at the 33-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. And loaded pistol look again. Purgie coming near side. Looks at the blocking. Has daylight. 35. Gets to the 30. Down to the 25. Ridden out of bounds close to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah, that play wasn't going to go anywhere. He put a move on the corner and got outside, and then Sprockeye threw another good block downfield. Allowed Purgie to pick up 12 on the 1st down.
11:40. Clock is stopped because the play went out of bounds. As ball is spotted over here on the near hash for Steubenville Catholic Central. Will be 1st down and 10 from the Falcons' 21-yard line. 7-6. Miller leads the Crusaders. Noah Huff, tight end to the right. Mahalio, tight end to the left. Loaded pistol look again. And it looks like Hernan will get the direct snap. He's in the middle. And he does get the snap. Following Purgie through the hole. Cuts it inside. Gets down to the 15-yard line. Still on his feet. Down to about the 13.
Great cutback. He has great vision. He waits for the lead blockers to get ahead of him. It was kind of bottled up, and he just cut it back against the grain. Picks up 7 down to the 14. Just good patient running by both Crusader offensive backs.
10:17, clock on the move here at Reno Succosh Field at Harding Stadium. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 from the 14-yard line for Steubenville Catholic Central. Purgie taking the direct snap. 2 guys, one to his right, one to his left in the backfield. And he goes straight up the gut, and he is popped right at the line of scrimmage. The offensive line is shoving forward, the tush push, if you will, down inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Wyatt Porter made the first contact in the backfield, and Purgie just drug him, and then just the offensive line kept surging, and they got down to the 9. It's going to be a 5-yard gain and a 1st down.
So Steubenville Catholic Central, 1st and goal from inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. 9:44, clock moving here in the 2nd. Crusaders trail it by 1 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Loaded pistol look again for Steubenville Catholic Central. This time Hernan in the middle. He takes the snap. He goes far side. Hit from the side, able to stay on his feet as he is going to get down to the 6-yard line, gain of 3.
Yeah, it's getting real chippy now. There was a kind of a late hit after the play there and not called. Fortunate for Miller because they're getting frustrated by the surge of the offensive line doing the job. So 3 yards for the Crusaders.
That's going to set up a 2nd down and goal now for Steubenville Catholic Central. Approaching 9 minutes to play here in the 2nd quarter. Crusaders crack the huddle. To the line they go. Huff, tight end right. Mahalio, tight end to the left. Loaded pistol look again with Purgie. Going to take the direct snap from Mascio. Coming near side, trying to turn the corner. Stretched out, gets to the 10, and he is going to be popped right there. He's going to lose yardage.
Yeah, the secondary come up big time there. LeMaster's made a play. You got all the defensive backs up within 5 yards of the ball now. They're coming up, and that's going to be a loss of 5 for Purgie.
Yeah, they do, spawning back to the 11-yard line. So the 3rd and goal from the 11 for Steubenville Catholic Central. Trying to capitalize here, regain the lead in the regional quarterfinals. Now Noah Huff is going to go wide to the right side, and Raheem Mitchell is going to join him over there. One guy in the backfield along with Sprockeye calling for the ball. Here comes a blitz. Sprockeye rolls away from it. Over on the far side, nobody open. Now he slings it into the end zone, and it is going to be intercepted. Intercepted by the Falcons. Down the sidelines goes the return man all the way out across his 30 out to about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he was open. He just couldn't get it off quick enough. And number 5 picked it off. That's Nick Thompson. Picked it off and brought it out of the end zone over to 30. Just a tough break by the Crusaders. He was open, just a little bit late getting it, and it was tipped up in the air, and he got it and brought it back.
Yeah, it almost looked like he was going to tuck it and run. So very nice job by those DBs staying on their man down there in the end zone for the Miller Falcons. They will have it 1st down and 10 after the interception return out to the 31-yard line. They're moving left to right now here in the 2nd quarter. They have a 1-point lead, the football with 8:02 left to play here in the 2nd. Man wide each way for the Falcons. Dowdy calling for the ball out of the pistol. He's going to hand it off to Bice. Bice over on the far side, gets out across the 35-yard line, out to the 38-yard line. That is a gain of 7.
Yeah, Huff makes the first contact, and he got dragged about 6 yards there. They're going to mark him to 37, so a gain of 6 on the play. This Bice guy's really quick for as big as he is.
It's going to be second down, a long 4 for the Falcons. Same formation, same result. They hand the ball off to Bice, and Bice is going to get to the 40, out to about the 42-yard line. That's going to be a first down gain for the Falcons of Miller High School.
Yeah, Kostecki makes the tackle there, but fell forward and picked up a first down. So they get these plays in quick. They get it going, and Bice gets ahead of steam, and he's getting into the second level before getting hit.
Gain of 5 there, out to the 42-yard line. First down and 10. Hamilton and another receiver, that is LeMasters, coming wide to the near side. Now they send a man in motion. Thompson, they're going to flip it to him, and he is going to be hit in the backfield. Purgey comes all the way up from a strong safety position to bring him down for a loss back to the 39-yard line, loss of 3.
And it's one of those motion little touch passes, and Purgey shot up from the secondary and made a great tackle for losing 3, so second long for Miller.
6 minutes, 57 seconds. The clock is moving here in the second. It'll be second down and 13 for the Miller Falcons. As they're going to bring in a little beef here, as Bobby Richmond, he's listed at 6 foot 190, but I think he's a little bit bigger than that. And there goes Thompson wide to the left side of the football field. Hamilton over here, Bice in the backfield. Play fake. Dowdy rolling to the far side. He steps, he throws. He had Thompson open. It is incomplete. Raheem Mitchell on the coverage.
Yeah, little bootleg out there. Liebhauer made him have to throw that because he had time to run, but Liebhauer got outside and didn't allow him to cut upfield. He had to throw it away.
Yeah, this young man's got a strong arm. It just looked like he just barely flipped that and made it all the way over his intended receiver.
Yeah, he was running to his left also for a right-handed quarterback. That's tough. He got great footwork, great technique, just overthrew him.
So it's going to be third down and 13 for the Falcons here. The Crusaders trying to dodge a bullet defensively. 6:32 left to play here in the second. Dowdy leads them up to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to send Bice as a wingman over here on the near side. And Dowdy, time to throw, fires over the middle, a little high again, overshot Thompson. That's twice in a row. He had him open, just couldn't connect.
Yeah, they tried to flood the zone, and he was the one that came open in the middle, and he lobbed it up or just overthrew him a little bit, but he was open in the middle.
So great job for that Crusaders defense to force a punt on fourth down and 13 from the 39-yard line. Tommy Purgey may have an opportunity here. I'm sure they've seen the film. They'll try not to get it in his hands in open space. And Bobby Richmond, the kicker, also the punter, averaging 35 yards a punt. His long this season is 44. Snapping it back again will be Elson. And good snap, hit him right between the 8 and the 4. It's a wobbly spiral. It's going to bounce at the 28-yard line. Tommy's going to let it bounce, and it's going to take a huge Falcons bounce down inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line.
47, he just got his longest punt of the year right there. 20 yards aided with the turf, so good job by the Crusader defense after the turnover.
Today's game brought to you by Village Sleep Center. They take sleep seriously, providing quality mattresses with free setup, delivery, and removal for nearly 30 years. Locally owned. You can visit them online at sleepseriously.com. Steubenville Catholic Central and Miller High School here in the regional quarterfinals. Falcons lead it 7-6 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard, but the Crusaders take over after a nice defensive stand. First down and 10 at their 14-yard line. And Crusaders loaded pistol look again, and direct snap to Hernan. Hernan popped at the 15 and looked like he got out to about the 17, but this line judge over here said he got to about the 16. That's about it.
Yeah, they had one guy on one side said the 17, one guy on this side said the 16, and they're going to put it on the 15.
So a gain of 1.
All right.
And let's compromise. Put it right in the middle.
All righty.
So it'll be second down and 9 from the 15-yard line. 5:47, clock moving. Ball over here on the near hash here in the second quarter. Loaded pistol again for the Crusaders. Hernan again gets the snap. Hernan up the middle, pops it outside a little bit. They're playing in a phone booth at Steubenville Catholic Central out to the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
Yeah, it's just a matter, here's what we're going to run. You got to stop us. And Miller, here's what we're going to run. You got to stop us. And right now both teams are making some adjustments, and Miller stopped them on the first 2, so 3rd and 5 for the Crusaders.
It's all spotted at the 19-yard line. Up to the line they come. Purgie and Mitchell, wide as twins to the far side. That's the right side of the football field. And Sprockeye calling for the ball out of the pistol formation. Coming near side, steps up. He's got a man open. If they can connect, it's just a little too strong for Noah Huff, who came open here in the deep flat.
And when you run the ball like the Crusaders are running it, and you do some play-action pass, guys are going to get open. Huff was open, just overthrew him a little bit.
All right, punting situation now for Steubenville Catholic Central. And, again, they changed up the long snappers for punting only, and that is Peyton Roush. He'll get it back to Noah Huff. Noah standing at his 7-yard line to punt it out of there. Crusaders getting a late guy on here, part of the punt team. And back deep is Hamilton and Bice. Good snap, and Noah boots it out of there end over end, kind of came off the side of his foot a little bit, ends up in the stands. And the official's going to start at the 50, start walking back. Still walking, and it's going to be 45-yard line. That's where the Falcons will have it.
All right, going to take over in great field position in Crusader territory, so we'll see what the Crusader defense is going to do here.
4 minutes, 53 seconds left to play before the half. The Falcons lead the Crusaders 7-6 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. They will have it first down and 10 at the Steubenville Catholic Central. 45-yard line ball is on the near hash. They are moving left to right here at Harding Stadium. That big tight end for the Falcons checking in late, Bobby Richmond. And he's going to go the H-back wing, if you will, over on the far side. One man wide here on the near side. That is Hamilton. Bice on the give. Goes far side, 45-40, still on his feet, runs through a tackler as he's going to pick up 9.
The thing I've noticed about this Bice guy, he doesn't get driven back. He falls forward every time. He's delivering the blow to the defensive player, and they're going to go quick, 9 yards in the second down.
Yeah, he does a great job of finishing the run. Hamilton coming wide to the near side. Again, Richmond wing over on the far side. Hand off to Bice again. He gets to 35, 30, 25, 20, outside 15, 10, 5, into the end zone down on the far side. 34-yard touchdown run by Bice.
Yeah, they pulled a backside guard and kicked out the defensive end, and he goes 36 for a touchdown. Great job by the pulling guard, number 52, Maddox Boyard. He just pulled out there, kicked out the defensive end. There was nobody there. A little confusion getting lined up by the Crusader defense on that play, and they took advantage, and that's right where they ran, and 36 in the touchdown.
And Richmond on to attempt the extra point, again out of the hold of quarterback Logan Dowdy. Jordan Elson will snap it back. Waiting for the snap. Good snap placement. The kick is on the way. It's up, and yes, indeed, it is good. 4:32 left to play here before half as the Falcons lead the Crusaders 14-6 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. We'll step aside. Trinity Health System presents Crusaders Playoff Football on 106.3 The River.
Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville is open for everyone because now you can order Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville through DoorDash. Order online at vicellipizza.com/Steubenville. Brilliant, Follansbee, Toronto, anywhere. Order your Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville and DoorDash will deliver. Quick and delicious. And Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville is not just pizza. Enjoy house-baked subs, strombolis, pastas such as chicken parm pasta, chicken tenders, and even desserts, cannolis, and cookies. It's the Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville location only, delivering classic Italian quality, and with DoorDash.
Back at the Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth, 2-play drive, 45 yards, 21 seconds off the clock, a 36-yard Bice touchdown run. The extra point by Richmond is good. It is a 14-6 Miller on top of Steubenville Catholic Central on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Today's game is brought to you by Jefferson County Veterans Services. They provide assistance to veterans in obtaining services through county, state, and federal programs. You can find out more at jcvets.net. Back deep for Steubenville Catholic Central, Busick. And I believe that's Sprockeye. Also, Mahalio will be back there as Bobby Richmond will tee it up here at the 40-yard line. Congratulations to our DJs, Barbecue Ribs and Grill High School Athlete of the Week. It is Steubenville Catholic Central cross-country runner Andrew Rohde, who is here today. I believe I saw him. Andrew placed third at the state cross-country meet last weekend with a time of 15 minutes, 6.94 seconds. So he takes home a plaque from Tri-Area Trophies in Weirton and a DJ's gift card. Congratulations, Andrew. And Richmond boots it over here on the near side. It is hit by a Crusaders player. Another Crusaders player is going to fall on it at the 35-yard line. Heads up that play that time by Camden Bradley to flop on it down at the 35.
Yeah, great job. Great heads-up play there. That ball got by him. He's going back like he's supposed to get into the wedge to block, and the ball's landing there. He jumped on it. Heads-up play by Bradley.
4:19 left to play here before halftime. Crusaders, plenty of time to mount a drive here. They've got, I believe it says 3 timeouts left. And up to the line they come. Double tight look for Steubenville Catholic Central. And I believe that is Sprocki in the middle going to take the snap. And crossbuck action. And Purgie is going to be popped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Yeah, and again, there's your safety, quarterback/safety, Logan Dowdy. He's up there on the line of scrimmage, and he hit Purgie in the backfield. Purgie was lucky to get back to the line. You got your safety up on the line making tackles. Play action pass may be coming.
You know, for fans, we do our research. We talk to the other folks, other parents, and this is the first time that the Falcons have played on artificial turf all season.
And they're quicker.
Absolutely. And they're coming on a blitz, and I believe they went offside. I don't see a flag. They're snapped to Purgie, and Purgie, man, what great individual effort. He turned a whole lot of nothing into a whole lot of something as he picks up 8 yards, and he was hit in the backfield as soon as he took the snap.
Yeah, here's where the Crusaders may want to do something with their cadence because he timed that perfectly. He was through the hole as the ball was being snapped, and he was untouched and hit Purgie 5 yards in the backfield. Purgie got out of that and almost broke it. He picked up 8 when he should have lost about 4 or 5.
Yeah, that linebacker was almost Palomalu-like timing the snap there.
You stole my line. I was just going to use that. If, go on a different count, you want to get them offside, go on a hard count, they might jump.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's 3rd down and 2. Big play for the Crusaders. They need it now. Loaded pistol look. Hernan gets to the direct snap. Hernan, 1st down yardage and more into Falcon territory, down to their 49, still on his feet. Moving the file all the way down to about the 46-yard line. They're going to call it the 47.
Got to love what he did there. He had his hand right on Purgie's back and Sprocki's back, and they're leading through the hole in the line. Got a great surge. He picks up 10 and a 1st down.
That moves the change. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. The clock is moving here in the second. Falcons lead at 14-6 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Crusaders up to the line of scrimmage. And Sprocki, crossbuck action, gives it to Hernan, and Bice was not fooled, but Hernan is going to pick up, it looked like close to 2. They're going to give him 1 now.
Yeah, they run a little crossbuck action. Roush is driving the big defensive end back in about 20 yards downfield, and the play was made behind him. Bice did a nice job from his linebacker spot on that play.
2:10 on a running clock. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line. Crusaders will send Huff and Mitchell wide to the right side. And Purgie and McKinnis over here on the near side. Hernan in the backfield. Now Purgie coming in motion across the formation. Trips to the right side. Sprocki rolling that way. Nothing there. He's going to tuck it and run. He has some daylight. He gets to the 35, to the 30. 1st down, 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line to stop the clock.
That almost looked like a design run. He rolled out to the left or to the right, and one guy was coming. He was behind him. And as he got behind him, he cut up through the hole, ran between 2 guys, picks up 25 and a 1st down. Great job by Sprocki.
1:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Steubenville Catholic Central, 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line after the nice scramble / maybe design quarterback run by Sprocki. Again, he entered with 400 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Loaded pistol look again. Hernan going to take the snap. Hernan straight up the gut. Now he kind of goes to the right. Hernan hit at the 20, and he's going to be brought down right there, gain of 1.
Yeah, not a whole lot of they basically stalemated the play there. The defensive line held their ground. He picks up 1 yard. Not a whole lot of surge by the offensive line on that play.
Clock on the move, down to 1 minute and 26 seconds left to play before the half.
Central still has 3 timeouts to their disposal.
2nd down and 9 from the 20. Purgie wide right. Mitchell wide to the left. Baxter in the eye. Sprocki under center this time. Hernan the deep man. Here comes a blitz. Play fake. Sprocki rolling right. Looking. Nobody there. Now he throws it downfield, and this one was picked off, but I believe the young man was out of bounds.
Yeah,
they're going to say he was.
Yeah, very fortunate there. He just kind of threw it into a crowd. I don't know if he was trying to throw it away or trying to squeeze it into a very, very tight window. but nevertheless, it was very close to being intercepted.
So that's going to set up a third down now, 3rd and 9. The ball spotted at the 20-yard line.
Now they moved it to the 19.
Wow, they really moved it to the 19.
Yeah, so.
All right, so a gain of 1 on an incomplete pass. Mitchell wide to the right. Purgie wide left. Pistol look. Hernan right behind the quarterback. Sprockeye calling for the ball out of the gun. Here comes the blitz. Nobody picks it up. Sprockeye running for his life. He's going to be brought down at the 27.
Yeah, and there's a flag down. This may be a face mask because as he was dodging a guy, he flag into the pile. This could be a face mask.
Yeah, it looks like the head got kind of ripped around, and it is. All right, so the Crusaders going to be benefited from the help of that little red hanky, or little yellow hanky.
And, you got to do something with the cadence because they're timing it very well there. They had 2 guys through the line before the ball, as the ball was being snapped. So it's going to be a 15 or about a 14-yard penalty down to the 14-yard line. So it's going to give Crusaders 3rd down and 4 at the 14.
Under a minute to play. The clock is rolling. 47 seconds now. Up to the line come the Crusaders, and Mitchell wide to the right side. McInnes wide to the left side. Baxter in the eye. Purgie dots the eye. Hernan in front of him. Here's a toss to Purgie coming near side. He cuts it up. Maybe a little too quick as he gets down to the 15, still on his feet. He's going to be brought down at the 12-yard line. Crusaders going to call a timeout with 29 seconds left to play before the half.
Yeah, he probably cut that up way too soon. He had room to the outside. He tried to get as much as he could and picked up down to the 12.
So that's a gain of 2. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Today's game brought to us by Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville. Enjoy those house-baked subs, salads, wings, chicken tenders, also Bocelli rolls, those stuffed Bocelli rolls, and, of course, that great Bocelli pizza. You can order online at BocelliPizza.com. You can swing on by 2600 Sunset Boulevard, Steubenville. And remember, you can dine in. Second-ranked Ohio State at Northwestern next Saturday. As of now, when I left the station earlier today, there was no game time release, but you will be able to listen on 106.3 The River. Also, West Virginia will host Baylor next Saturday afternoon at 4. You can catch that game on another River Network station, River Talk 100.9, 3 p.m. for the Mountaineers pregame.
4th down 2. Central still has 2 timeouts, so they can conceivably run the ball with their normal formation and then get a timeout after the 1st down.
So the ball is spotted at the 13-yard line. Baxter in the eye, man wide to the right side for the Crusaders. On the blitz, and there you go. That's exactly what Purgie did, like the doctor was saying, change up the cadence, and that drew the Falcons offside.
Yeah, great discipline by the Crusader offense. That was the design. We're gonna go on a hard count, and we're gonna get a 1st down. Great job by the Crusader line and back.
And it moves the ball down to the 7-yard line. Actually down to the 6-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah, the scoreboard had it wrong. It's on the 7.
Is it on the 7?
Yeah, I'm looking at the referee on the other side. He's straddling the 7. So great job by the Crusaders to get the 1st down.
McInnes with 29 seconds left. 1st and goal, going to go wide to the right. Pistol look, Purgie right behind the quarterback. They're going to hand the ball off to Purgie. He is bottled up at the line of scrimmage, and he is going to go down. Better go down quick. Crusaders need to call another timeout. They do with 24 seconds left to go as Purgie's going to lose a yard or 2, maybe back to the 8.
Yeah, just not a whole lot there. That left side of the defense, that's where Dorsey and the bigger part of the defense, Ethan Barrett and Dorsey, are on that side, and that's tough running over there. They've had more success running to the offensive left than the offensive right.
So 24 seconds left to go before halftime. And a reminder to stay with us at the half as we'll recap the scoring, have the stats, also try to bring you some coverage of Steubenville Catholic Central's marching band. And we're going to hear from Ohio State football analyst, one of the best there is, Jim Lachey. He's going to give his opinion on the expanded high school football playoff system the past few years.
Be interesting to see what he has to say. Being a college guy, see what he has to say about it.
All right, Crusaders with 24 seconds left to go. They trail it 14-6. 24 seconds left to go in the first half. 14-6 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. They have it 2nd down and goal, and the ball spotted at the 8-yard line. Twins each way. Now there's Purgie in motion toward the formation. Trips over on the right. Sprockeye rolling that way. Under pressure. Steps up. He gets to the 10. Sprockeye at the 5-yard line. He's going to be brought down inside the 5, close to the 4. And the clock is still rolling. Now timeout called by Coach Meek with 13 seconds left to go. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from inside the 5.
Yeah, they tried to flood the zone to the short side, and Sprockeye was forced to run by the outside linebacker blitzing, and he gets down to the 3, so he picks up 5. Central's going to they're going to have to do something to either get it in the end zone or get out of bounds, being it's 3rd down and no more timeouts.
Today's game on 106.3 The River brought to us by A&B Pharmacy and Diamond Pharmacy. Let the helpful pharmacists at A&B Pharmacy and Diamond Pharmacy coordinate all your prescriptions to be filled on the same day every month. They have one-on-one friendly service, compounding, free delivery to A&B on Sunset in Steubenville, Diamond Pharmacy, Gaddis Road in Wintersville.
Yeah, here you basically have 2 plays to get 3 yards, but they have to get into the end zone. If you're going to throw it, if you're going to run, you either have to get in the end zone or get out of bounds. And with the speed on this defense, I don't know if you can get out of bounds. So Central may have to go to the air here.
3rd and goal from the 3. 13 seconds left before half. Falcons lead the Crusaders 14-6. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. McInnes and Purgie. Actually, just Purgie wide to the near side. Little confusion. Single receiver Mitchell over on the far side. Sprockeye calling for the ball. He looks. He's going to fire the slant. It is tipped, and it is caught. It is caught in the end zone. Noah Huff, what great concentration. 3-yard touchdown pass off the tip, and the Crusaders right back in his ball game.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to be a slant to Purgie, and Huff actually was running an out, and they were kind of in the same area, and that ball got tipped and went right to Huff. And I'll tell you what a great concentration, a diving catch. Got his hands under the ball. Touchdown, Crusaders.
Great job by the veteran, the senior tight end. Crusaders going to line up and go for 2. And now the Falcons are going to call a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. 9 seconds before the half. Stay with us in the post-game show. We'll select the National Colloid Company Crusaders Player of the Game. The young man will receive a plaque from the Wintersville Trophy Shop for your trophy and apparel needs. Call Bob Merriman, 740-266-6905. And, boy, they've got all the latest technology over there. I mean, we'll call and order 400 shirts, and it'll be ready tomorrow.
Yeah, those guys do a great job. I mean, he's a great boss. It's just – they're always busy.
Yes.
And football's almost over. The fall sports are over, and the basketball, cheering, wrestling, swimming, any other fall stuff going on. They're always, and they're always willing to accommodate.
That's what I mean.
If you order something late, they'll make it work.
No matter how busy they are, they're always eager to see you at the Wintersville Trophy Shop. Again, give them a call for your trophy needs at 266-6905. And hello to Big Bob. I know he listens all the time. All right, the Crusaders with a 3-yard touchdown pass. Sprockeye to Huff. They trail it now 14-12 on the Creative's Carpet Flooring by Meg scoreboard. And they're going to line up and go for 2. 9 seconds left to play before the half. And Sprockeye leads his troops from the sidelines. They're going to go to a huddle. Plenty of time on that play clock, and up to the line they come. Double tight look. Noah Huff right. Mahalio left. Loaded pistol look for the Crusaders. Looks like Hernan's going to take the direct snap. And there was motion, and I believe that's going to go, it's going to be against the Crusaders. So they flinched.
Yeah, that's going to change the play call because it looked like they were going to run there, and they're going to go into a passing set now. It's just a flinch, and that's Central's first penalty in the first half, 5 yards.
All right, and with that mark-off of 5 yards, they're going to bring Raheem Mitchell in. And Mahalio forgot to come in. Now he comes out. And they throw a flag for too many men in the huddle.
Yeah, they broke the huddle with 12 guys, and it's something you can't do. So it's going to go back to the 13 now.
And Coach Meek not real happy.
Yeah, those are the kind of mistakes that at this time of the year you shouldn't be making. That's just one of those personnel changes. 2 guys went in, 1 guy came out. Needed 2.
All right, the attempt for 2 from the 13-yard line. Mitchell, right, Purgie left. Backs in the eye. Sprock eye under center. Straight back, looking to throw. Steps, fires a fade over on the far side. It is incomplete. There was some push and shoving, but no flag. So the attempt for 2, no good. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Let's recap that Crusader scoring drive.
11-play, 65-yard drive for the Crusaders. Took 4:13 off the clock. Crusaders dominating time of possession right now in the first half. And if I could add, we'd know how many.
So it is 14-12. The Falcons lead the Crusaders here on 106.3 The River here in the regional quarterfinals. Again, the winner of this game will move on to take on top-seeded Danville, again, who beat number 8 Portsmouth Notre Dame last night, 60-2. That is quite the program they have going on in Danville.
Yeah, in the Central Ohio small school, they're west of Millersburg, Ohio, out in whatever county that, I can't remember what county that is, but very small school, but they have a nice powerhouse out there in Central Ohio. It's really good every year.
I mean, you look at the top 2 teams in this region. This region has got it going on.
And they're 9-2 with the first seed, so that tells you what kind of schedule they play.
All right, back deep to return this one is Thompson and Xander Bice as Peyton Roush has it teed up at the 40-yard line. And he pops this and finds the empty space. It's floating around, and it's just going to be fielded by an up man. Just puts the knee on the turf at the 32-yard line, 31-yard line. A little extra stuff, and the fans don't like it.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a hit there, and I think it was trying to be made out more than it was. He didn't get an A in acting class there. That was
So 7 seconds left as the Falcons will have it first down and 10. And the referee is standing on the 31. The down marker's on the 32. Okay, here we go.
It's somewhere out there. One play. They still have a timeout. They have 7 seconds and a timeout, so Central can't let down here.
Yeah, so Crusaders telling their defensive backs, look out for something tricky. We've got 2 receivers over here, and nobody really on the inside receiver, and they're going to run a little inside trap with Bice over on the far side, 35-40, gets to the 45, gets to midfield. Now he's bottled up, brought down around the Crusaders' 45, and time will expire to end the first half. The Middle Falcons lead the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders 14-12 on the Creative and Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Stick with us as we welcome you to the Crusaders halftime show. We'll be right back. Crusaders football brought to you by Trinity Health System on the River. First, as they took advantage of an opportunity on a kickoff fumble, the opening kickoff, 3:34 of the first. They went 14 plays of 40 yards, 8:15 off the clock, a 3-yard pass from Sprock Eye to Mitchell. The extra point was blocked. It was 6-0 Steubenville Catholic Central. And then Miller would score the next 2 touchdowns. Their first came at 1:32 of the first, a 5-play, 60-yard drive, 2:02 off the clock, capped by a 2-yard touchdown run by Xander Bice. The extra point was good, 7-6. They would take the lead 14-6 at 4:22 of the second. A 2-play, 45-yard drive, 21 seconds off the clock. A 36-yard touchdown run by Xander Bice. Good extra point, made it 14-6. And then the Crusaders, with 9 seconds left to go before half, they capped an 11-play, 65-yard drive, chewing up 4:13 off of that second quarter clock. A 3-yard pass from Sprock Eye to Huff, who made a great catch on a tipped ball. They went for 2. It was no good because of a couple of penalties. They had to do it from the 13-yard line. It is 14-12. Your score here at the half on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard.
Central has 35 rushes for 144, 2 of 4, and 2 TDs for 6 yards, 39 total plays for 150. 2 penalties for 10 first downs. Miller, 10 rushes for 141, and Bice has 138 of that. You got 1 of 3 for -3 on that little flip pass. 13 total plays for 138, 3 penalties for 24, 5 first downs, and 1 turnover. So 39 plays to 13, and they're up 2 points.
When you need electrical done work for your business or your home, get it done right and get it done by the local workers of the IBEW, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, the local IBEW. Again, halftime as the Falcons lead the Crusaders 14-12 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we will hear from Ohio State football analyst Jim Lachey on the expanded high school football playoffs. As, again, we welcome you to the Crusaders halftime show, brought to you by Trinity Health System on 106.3 The River. Back in the Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth, halftime here at Harding Stadium in the regional quarterfinals as Miller High School leads Steubenville Catholic Central 14-12 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Let's go down to the field. Live coverage of the Crusaders marching band. Again, halftime as the Falcons lead the Crusaders 14-12. If you would like in the games, the high school playoff games here on the River Network, all you need to do is give the River Network a call. Ask for Cindy, 740-317-1837, or you can always log on to our website, 1063theriver.com. Live coverage of the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusader Marching Band. We'll go back down to the field and hear that band one more time. Trinity Health System presentation of Steubenville Catholic Central Crusader football here on 106.3 The River. Also brought to you in part by Window World, the area's premier source for windows, doors, siding, and gutter protection in the valley. Call 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD or visit their showroom in Weirton online at windowworldov.com. Again, back here at halftime at the Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth. The marching band for the Crusaders is wrapping things up 14-12. The Falcons lead the Crusaders on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Today's game, as always, brought to us by Trinity Health System, offering a healthier future for all, inspired by faith, driven by innovation, empowered by humanity. Online, trinityhealth.com. OVSO.com, as we will take a quick look at some games that happened yesterday and elsewhere around the state. We'll start in Division III, Region 11, the game that we had the pleasure of calling last night, number 2, 11-0. Steubenville Big Red, and now 12-0 as they beat Athens yesterday, 35-14. Steubenville Big Red just put the hammer down early, got a lead, got the young guys in.
Yeah, they got a lot of guys in. Athens kind of left their guys in at the end to get a couple scores, but it's just a very I call it a methodical win for Big Red last night. They weren't pressed. We'll just call it that.
The number 1 team in the region, Columbus Watterson, shut out Jackson, the 8 seed, 34-0. And I know a lot of people are looking a couple weeks down the line. That could be a great matchup, but still a lot of football to play.
Yeah, you don't look too far ahead right now because you had some upsets. You got a team on a good roll right now that Big Red will play next year. We're going to talk about that game next. Dover. Watterson's really good. Let's just put it at that.
And the team that Watterson will play, Licking Valley, they beat Bloom Carroll, a 4 seed over a 5 seed at 29-17. Now, the team that Steubenville will play this coming Friday night, Dover, the 11 seed, and they picked up a nice win last week, and then they picked up a very nice win last night, 37-35. They did not quit. They stayed in the game.
Yeah, we got home early enough I got to watch the last minute of that game and hear Coach Yift afterwards. He said, they got down 21-0 first quarter, and they were on cruise control. Tri Valley was, and Dover just picked away, held them at 35-34, got the ball back, got into field goal range, and kicked a 43-yard field goal to win it. And Coach Yift, we talked to him this summer, and he said, when we get down, we get bloodied, we get back up. And that was a prime example of how those, the Dover kids are really tough kids, and they reacted and got back in and won that game last night.
A lot of local interest in Division IV, Region 15, top seed St. Clairsville. They beat Reedy last night, 29-22.
That was a lot tougher than people thought. They played last year, and it was a close game. And, it was a really good game for St. Clairsville. And they're kind of on a collision course with Indian Valley, who rolled again last night. And Indian Valley is really, really good, and that's going to be a great regional final if it happens.
Yeah, Indian Valley, they are loaded this year. Elsewhere around the state of Ohio yesterday, Union Local, I tell you what, that was a great game. I saw some of the highlights. They came up a little bit short. The 11 seed Union Local Jets fell to 14 seed Wheelersburg, 28-23.
Wheelersburg's one of those teams. They knocked off Barnesville last week. They're one of those teams that they play a really good schedule. They don't have a great record going in. They're usually an 8, 9, 10 seed, but they're battle tested throughout the season, and they pull a couple upsets. They beat Barnesville a couple years in a row now and beat Union Local. They're a double-digit seed there, number 14 or 14 seed. They're much better than a 14 seed, and they're going to keep your eyes open for that team.
In Division 6, Region 21, local team Toronto, the 7 seed, they had to go on the road to number 2 New Middleton Springfield, and they gave Springfield all they could handle, but a great season for Toronto comes to an end, 29-28.
Yeah, and Middletown Springfield scored with under a minute to go and went for 2 and got the 2-point conversion. Just a heartbreaking loss for the Red Knights.
And, you got to tip the hat to Coach O'Hara and Conotton Valley, the 3 seed. They took on a traditional powerhouse, in number 6 seed Gloucester Trimble, and they beat them 26-22 at home.
Yeah, and seeing the highlights of that game, Conotton Valley's got something good going out there. Coach O'Hara is a really good guy and, a great guy to talk to in the summer. And the house was packed at Conotton Valley last night. There was people all along the fence, probably the biggest crowd they've ever had at Conotton Valley.
And Coach O'Hara, he's got a secret weapon there in his pocket, and Coach Hertler as well.
Coach Don Hertler, who was at Conotton Valley, went to Garraway, went to Hoover, went back to Conotton. Just, he's the eyes in the sky for Coach O'Hara. And, talking to both of them, they talk 3 or 4 times a week, and he works with the quarterbacks, and, they got something really good going out there at Conotton Valley right now.
All right, let's talk to the coach inside the huddle here, Dennis McGrath, the coach. If you're the coach, what are you telling the kids if you're Miller's coach?
Well, it's no secret what Central's doing. It's just a matter of, can we stop that? Both teams, it's pretty much the same conversation. Purgy and Hernan's going to get the ball. Bison's getting the ball. 39 plays for Central, and they're down 2. It's no secret what each team's going to do. It's just a matter of who's going to execute. And right now, both teams have executed pretty well. Central's been down They got down inside the 5 3 times, scored twice. They're behind, and Miller has, 15 plays, 13 plays, 138 yards rushing, 140 yards rushing, and they're winning with less number of plays. So the big play has hurt the Crusaders right now. It's just Central's got to stop the big play, get Vice under control, because he's pretty much running wild right now.
And the Crusaders did a great job of taking advantage of a fumble on the opening kickoff by the Falcons, and they took it 14 plays, 40 yards, chewing up 8:15 off of that first quarter clock, capped by a 3-yard pass from Sprockeye to Mitchell. The extra point was blocked at that point. Again, it is 14-12. Steubenville Catholic Central trails Miller here in the regional quarterfinals, and the captains for Steubenville Catholic Central today, Jimmy Hernan, Noah Huff, and also Peyton Roush, the captains for the Miller Falcons. Logan Dowdy, the quarterback, Xander Bice, the tailback, and then there are 2 linemen, Maddox Bulliard and also Wyatt Porter. The officiating crew today as we get set for second half action, Joe Kohler is the referee. Also the officiating crew consists of Mike Ryan, also Kelly Ryan, Steve Famoso, Clay Manning, and Jim Kaczynski. The Crusaders are donned in their blue jerseys with the white numerals trimmed in gold, the gold pants with the blue and white trim down the side, and the blue headgear. The Falcons of Miller High School across the way wearing their white jerseys with the purple numerals, the solid black pants, and the purple headgear. As the Falcons will be kicking off, the Crusaders will be returning right to left to start things off here in the third quarter. Today's game is brought to you by Jefferson County Health Department. They work to help individuals or groups achieve a more satisfying life and to improve the overall quality of life for residents here in Jefferson County. Online, you can visit them at jchealth.com. Sprockeye, Mahalio, and also Busick are back deep for Steubenville Catholic Central. As it teed up at the 40-yard line, he's tried a couple of surprise onside kicks, so some hands guys up front for Steubenville Catholic Central. Noah Huff out there. And this one, again, just kind of pounded into the ground on the bounce. Sprockeye has it on far side, gets to the 25, trying to turn the corner. He does. 30, 35, out to the 40, to the 45, makes a move, takes a big shot in the chest, holds on to the football right around midfield. That is a great smart for Steubenville Catholic Central.
And Tommy Purgie threw a fantastic block to get him around the corner. He pretty much pancaked number 4 on that play. Jordan Elston, what a great block when Sprockeye took a shot, hung on the ball, bounced right up, came to the bench to get the play. First down, Crusaders.
Yeah, right at midfield. It's over on the far hash. Is the football just underway here in quarter number 3. Falcons 14, Crusaders 12. Creative carpet pouring by Meg. Scoreboard. Noah Huff, tight end to the right. Orsay, tight end to the left. Loaded pistol look again for Steubenville Catholic Central. And direct snap to Hernan. Straight up the gut he goes, following the lead blocking of Busick and also Purgie. And he's going to get down to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Yeah, again, they're just getting behind the offensive line. They're getting a good surge. 4, 5, 6 yards of play. You got to love it if you're the Crusaders.
So it's going to be a second down and 4 now. 11:25 on a running clock here in the third quarter of this regional quarterfinal matchup. Crusaders trail it by 2. Double tight look again. Loaded pistol look in the backfield as well. Calling for the ball. Falcons not showing blitz. And this time Sprockeye play fake, going to keep it himself. Coming near side, stiff arm, 40-yard line, brought down from behind. And that's going to be a gain of 4, maybe 5, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, great job by the the offensive tight end there. Mahalio threw a great block and hooked the end. And the safety, who was 5 yards off the ball that time, come up, made the tackle. So 5 yards and a first down for Crusaders. Every one of Miller's defensive guys, all 11 of them, are within 5 yards of the football right now.
10 minutes, 47 seconds. Clock moving here in the third. Ball on the near hash right at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central. They crack the huddle. Double tight look. Noah Huff right. Mahalio here on the left. Looks like Hernan's going to take the direct snap. And he does, going far side. Catches a block, and he's bottled up as he's going to get about 2 yards over on that far side down to the 38.
Yeah, Miller they don't even have anybody inside of the tackles on the defensive line now. Everybody's on the outside, and they're allowing the linebackers, who are all filling the gaps. There's 4 guys between the guards on the defense. They're just sitting back and waiting to see where they're going to run, and then they're attacking on the defensive line.
So 2nd down and 8 from the 38-yard line. 10 minutes exactly left to play in the third. Mitchell and Purgie wide as twins to the right side. McInnes over here on the near side. Sprockeye calling for the ball out of the gun. Now Purgie in motion from right to left. They're going to hand it to him on the jet. Turns the corner. There's a flag on the play as Purgie gets down to the 33-yard line. This one might be coming back.
Yeah, there was a big-time hold right there. That was obvious, and that's going to derail the central drive on this play.
Today's game brought to you by Hauser's Furniture, Steubenville's first family of furniture, celebrating over 75 years. And to say thanks, they are offering the lowest prices store-wide. Hauser's Furniture at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and John Scott Highway here in Steubenville.
Yeah, and those are the kind of mistakes you just can't have at this level. At this level of the playoffs, it's going to be 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. I love that rule change in high school football, from the line instead of the spot.
So back at the 48-yard line, Crusaders faced with a 2nd down and long of almost 20. Well, it is 20. And they open it up. Receiver wide each way, backs in the eye. Purgie dots the eye. Straight back is Sprockeye. Flushed out of the pocket, steps over here on the near side, gets to the 50, shakes a tackle to the 45, takes a hit out of bounds, no flag. But he's able to elude all that pressure in the backfield.
He's just dropped, when he does drop back to pass, he just doesn't have a lot of time to set up and look for anybody. He's having to run for his life, and that time he got outside, actually picked up 5 on the play.
Yeah, so that's going to set up a 3rd down, about 13 now for Steubenville Catholic Central. 9:19, clock is stopped. The ball here on the near hash at the 43-yard line. Crusaders crack the huddle with 14 left on the play clock. Purgie and Mitchell twins to the right. Tight end Huff over here on the near side. Pistol look. Sprockeye calling for the ball with Hernan right behind him. Rolling to the right. Sprockeye looking downfield. He's got a man open. Purgie has it. He's short of the 1st down, but he's inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line.
What a great route by Purgie. Went on a slant, and then he backed out and
just sat in the zone.
Sat in the zone and picked up 9 on the play. It's going to set up 4th down and 4 now.
And the ball spotted again at the 34-yard line. Clock moving here in the third. 8 minutes and 54 seconds. Crusaders trail it by 2, 14-12 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. All right, here we go. 4th down and 4 from the 34. Purgie, Mitchell, twins to the wide side. That is the near side, the left side. The backs are in the eye. Hernan dots that eye. Sprockeye under center. Here come the Falcons on the blitz. Play fake. Sprockeye looking. He's got a man wide open. That is puffed down inside the 20 at the 15. And they say he was out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, wow. Unless he dropped the ball. he must have dropped the ball because he had it as he went down. And you got to survive the ground contact. And he took a pretty good shot, but he was wide open. And there's an example when the guys get nibby on defense. You know, you can bust that on a play-action pass, and he was open, just couldn't hang on.
And I would assume that we will see that play again from Steubenville Catholic Central as they turn it over on downs. Now they're going to rely on their defense as the Falcons will have it 1st down and 10 at their 34-yard line. As they come up here in the third quarter, they're moving left to right as they will send Hamilton wide to the near side. Dorsey out here with him. Twins over on the far side, 1 man in the backfield along with Doty. And Doty's going to keep it himself. Dowdy over on the far side, 40. He's going to be spun out of bounds right at the the aligned to gain marker.
Yeah, it's only his 2nd carry of the game, but you know they use Bice as a decoy there, and he's going to pick up 9 yards. And we're going to have a timeout because there's an issue with the chain right now.
Yeah, I think they broke that thing in half over there. Substituting defensively, Rusty Masaccio is checking in defensively for Steubenville Catholic Central, 5'8", 215-pound senior. Now there is a timeout on the field. Let's go ahead and step aside. 8:25 left to play in the third. Falcons lead the Crusaders 14-12. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Trinity Health System brings you Crusaders football on the river.
Hey football fans, this is Neil Walker. DJ's Barbecue Ribs and Grill is your ultimate game day haven.
And not far from you with 5 locations across the region.
From finger-licking ribs that hit the spot to juicy burgers, our mouth-watering menu is your touchdown of taste. Wherever you are on game day, DJ's Barbecue Ribs and Grill is your place to gather, feast, and cheer.
Taste the victory, savor the camaraderie, and make your game day a winner.
Swing by DJ's Barbecue Ribs and Grill, where every bite is a champion's delight.
The legendary DJ's Barbecue Ribs and Grill, 3 Springs Drive in Weirton.
Tomorrow morning, you'll have choices to make. Like, can you get one more day out of those drawers you've been wearing?
Sure, why not? Who will know?
Or do you keep eating the cat food you poured in your cereal bowl? One choice you will not need to make is where to get all the killer classic rock that gets you going in the morning. The River Morning Show. Weekday mornings, 6 to 8:30.
Second down and 3 for the Falcons. They have it at their 43-yard line. They open it up a little bit. Twins over on the far side. Single receiver near side. Dowdy quarterback going to keep it himself. First down yardage. Spins out of a tackle to the Crusader 45, 40, 35, 30. Down the sideline 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown for the quarterback. The senior quarterback broke a tackle and then showed the speed down the left side as the Falcons now go on top 20-12.
Yeah, 57-yard run. He just busted through a tackle, got a great block from Bice. Bice has 138 yards rushing, and he threw the block to spring him. And this quarterback, who doesn't look that fast, outraced everybody to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're going to line up. Now they're sending the kicker out there, Bobby Richmond. Again, listed at 190, but I think he's got the kitchen table out there.
Dowdy's going to do the holding. Big extra point here.
Again, Jordan Elson will snap it back. As Richmond waiting for the snap. And the placement, the kick is on the way, and it is good. 8:13 left to play here in the third. Falcons 21, Crusaders 12. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg. Scoreboard. We'll be right back. You're listening to Crusaders Football presented by Trinity Health System on the River.
Hey, it's Cindy Taylor from the River Morning Show, and I got to tell you, I love my pharmacy. What pharmacy, let alone any business, knows your name when you walk in? A&B and Diamond Pharmacy do. What pharmacy has a pharmacist that tells you there's a conflict with your prescriptions? A&B and Diamond Pharmacy do. What pharmacy tells you that they can work with your doctors to organize your prescriptions so you can get them all in one day? Guess what? A&B and Diamond Pharmacy, they do. Plus free delivery. They're my pharmacy, and you should make them yours too. A&B on Sunset in Steubenville and Diamond Pharmacy on Caddis Road in Wintersville.
Get yourself a new vehicle this year with low rates from First Choice America Credit Union. Already have a loan somewhere else? Switch and save today. Receive $250 when you finance your vehicle with First Choice America Credit Union. Experience affordable payment options, no application fees or other hidden charges. Learn more at firstchoiceamericacu.org or call 304-748-8600. First Choice America Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Membership eligibility required. All loans subject to credit approval.
Two-play, 66-yard scoring drive for the Falcons. 18 seconds off the clock. 57-yard touchdown run by quarterback Dowdy. Extra point good. It is 21-12. Miller, on top of the Crusaders here on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Holsworth now back deep for Steubenville Catholic Central along with Busick. And here's Thompson's kick, and it is going to be fielded by Purgie at the 25. Tommy coming near side 30, shakes a tackle, gets to the 35, shakes another tackle 40, shakes another one 45, trying to bust out of there as he works his way all the way out to the 47-yard line. Man, he is shifty to catch and hard to bring down.
Tucker Morgan had him by the jersey, and it looked like Purgie was doing one of those parachute drills. He's dragging the 140-pound defensive tackle like a parachute and picked up about another 10 or 12 yards on the play.
So very nice, nifty return by Purgie. Sets up the Crusaders in decent field position, actually great field position, at their own 47-yard line. Moving right to left here in the third. 8:02 left to play in this quarter. They trail it 21-12. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Twins to the right for the Crusaders. Single receiver to the near side. Purgie in motion. Play fake to him. Brockeye going to keep it himself. Shakes a tackle in the backfield, trying to come around the left end, and he is going to be bottled up, and he's going to lose about a yard.
Yeah, that play was supposed to go to the right. Purgie was coming left, and Bice just defended that really well from his linebacker spot, and Sprockeye's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, back to the 46. It's going to be up a second down and 11. Clock on the move, 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here in the third. Crusaders crack the huddle. They will send Noah Huff and Mitchell wide as twins to the right. Purgie and McKinnis over here on the left side. One man in the backfield along with Sprockeye. He's going to send Purgie in motion. He's going to hand it to him this time. Purgie cuts it up. Purgie still on his feet as he gets to just shy of the midfield stripe, giving 3, almost 4.
Yeah, your cornerback, Jordan Elson, made the play there. They forced Purgie back inside, and when the line gets to the corner, great scouting by the Miller coaching staff. Play usually goes outside, and he got turned back in. And it's going to set 3rd and long for the Crusaders.
3rd down and 8 from the 49-yard line. 6:50 clock moving in the 3rd. Mitchell wide right, Purgie wide to the left side. That is the wide side. A lot of room over here. That DB is giving him a lot of cushion. They time the snap perfectly. Here's a pass down the field, and I think Sprockeye just threw that one away. He was under big-time pressure. Might want to change up that cadence again.
Yeah, that Elson came through. He was through as the ball's being snapped. He's through the gap, and Purgie had to run, or Sprockeye had to just run and throw it away.
And something those coaches upstairs, I'm sure, saw that Purgie was on an island over here with that defensive back, the corner, Nick Thompson.
Purgie does have a height advantage over him also.
Yeah, big time. 6'1" to 5'10". And Noah Huff going to punt things out of there. Roush will snap it back to him. Ooh, good snap. And Noah boots it out of there. Nice deep kick. It's going to bounce down inside the 10 before it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, great directional kick. He was booing in warm-up. It's going to be inside the 10 by about the 7.
So that's where the Falcons will go to work. A long way to go, 93 yards away from their end zone. 6.5 minutes left to play here in the 3rd. Falcons lead at 21-12 over Steubenville Catholic Central on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Make scoreboard. Stay with us in the postgame show. We'll select the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 246 electrifying play of the game. We will also have the National Colloid Company Steubenville Catholic Central player of the game. That young man gets a plaque from the Wintersville Trophy Shop. For your trophy needs, 740-266-6905. Up to the line of scrimmage comes Dowdy and his Falcons from the 7-yard line. Going to hand it off to Bice, and Bice is going to work his way out to about the 10-yard line, out to the 11-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, a quick strike offense here. Good job by the Crusaders to bottle that up in the middle. This is a huge defensive possession for the Crusader defense.
That's going to set up a 2nd down and 6 now, 6:08 on a running clock in the 3rd. And here come the Falcons up to the line of scrimmage. Sending a single receiver to the near side. Single receiver far side, wing back over there as well. Dowdy in the backfield along with Xander Bice. Dowdy calling for the football out of the pistol formation. He's going to keep it himself following Bice. And Crusaders do a nice job of bottling him up as he gets out close to the 15, call it the 14, gain of 3.
Yeah, and it's no secret when Bice goes in front of him, you know Dowdy's going to run. I mean, it's no secret. Now the Crusaders just have to stop it. You're spot at the 13, give him a gain of 2.
So big play here now defensively for the Crusaders. It'll be 3rd down, long 4 for Steubenville Catholic Central. For the Falcons of Miller High School. Thompson wide to the far side of the football field. Hamilton comes here on the near side. Dowdy calls for the ball out of the gun. They hand it to Bice. Bice was bottled up. He sneaks through there, gets out across the 15, out to about the 17-yard line. He's going to have 1st down yardage. The Crusaders had him bottled up right around the line, but he's able to wiggle out of there and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, he made himself small, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
He made himself small, kind of went through the whole sideways and picked up just enough for the 1st down and gained 4, needed 4.
4 minutes, 50 seconds. Clock running. Ball here on the near hash. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. They have it at their 17-yard line. Single receiver coming to the near side. That is Stewart. Single receiver far side. Bice in the backfield along with Dowdy. Dowdy again calls his own number. Cuts it right up through the teeth of that Crusaders defense and gets nice yardage out to the 23-yard line.
And they're doing something now. They're running away from the formation. They're going to the short side, away from the double wing and the tight end, where they went in the first half. They're going backside now and picking up good yardage.
Gain of 5 on that play, 4:13 on a running clock in the 3rd. And Landon Hamilton, the 5'10", 165-pound senior receiver, brings the play in. And he is going to go tight to the left. Formation that way. 3 stand up, receivers. They hand the ball to Bice that way. Bice has daylight. Bice all the way out across the 35, out to the 32-yard line before he is dropped, and he's got first down yardage.
Again, delivering the blow as he's getting tackled. He's delivering the shot instead of the defense, and they're going quick.
9 on the play, first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Quickly up to the line come the Falcons. That tight formation again. They're going to do the exact same play, and this time Bice is bottled up right at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Roush and Bradley are the first two guys to make contact. They pretty much run away from Roush this whole game and made him a non-factor in the running game. They haven't thrown enough for him to get sacked, so they're running away from Roush pretty much every play.
Clock on the move, down to 3:20 left to play in the third. Falcons lead the Crusaders 21-12. Creative carpet flooring by Meg scoreboard here in the regional quarterfinals. Second down and 10. Falcons have it at their 32-yard line. Pistol formation and play fake. Dowdy looking to throw, steps, fires, and man, what a great catch right at midfield. That was an awesome catch by the big tight end, Bryce Dorsey. Came in with 13 receptions, giving 14 receptions, that is, and that moves the chains into Crusader territory down to the 49.
Yeah, 19-yard catch there. What a great job by the quarterback. He looked Purgie off. He was looking like he was going to throw it to the guy going out. Purgie came this way. The tight end's dragging across the middle and hit him for 19 in the first down, 17 in the first down.
Thompson wide left, Hamilton wide to the right side. Gun formation. Here's a handoff, this time to LeMasters. LeMasters goes far side. He's going to pick up about 5 yards just inside the 45-yard line.
Again, using Bice as a decoy on that play, picks up almost 4. You're giving 4. I wish they quit marking it as the wrong play.
You're barking up the wrong tree here.
So, giving the Bice, the main carrier, a little break on that play.
We'll call it the 45-yard line. It is second down and 6. And handoff to LeMasters again. They run the same play a couple times in a row, and this time it works. He pops it for first down yardage, close to the Steubenville Catholic Central 35-yard line. That's another first down.
And a gain of 8 on the play. And unsung hero there, Bice, he's got 155 yards rushing unofficial, and he threw the key block to get the first down.
Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Again, Falcons 21, Crusaders 12. It'll be first down and 10 for Miller High School. They have it at the Crusader 37-yard line. That defense trying to hold tight and get the ball back for the offense. And here come the Falcons to the line. Single receiver over on the far side. That is Thompson. 2 guys in the backfield along with Dowdy. Going to hand the ball off to Masters again. He is hit at the 40, able to elude the first tackle of Noah Huff. Does his best just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the Crusader defense there. They sent a couple linebackers, and Huff got in the backfield. A little scuffle going on the other side of the field. Now they're going to try and get going. They got a guy coming off the field. He actually lost a yard on the play.
So it is second down and 11. Handoff to LeMasters. LeMasters cuts it in. Man, he took a big shot in the ribs. He's going to pick up about 2 yards down to the 36-yard line.
Huff made the tackle again, so good job by the Crusader linebacker corps.
That's going to set up a third down and 9. Big play now for Steubenville Catholic Central and the Falcons as well. Under a minute to play here in the third. Down to 50 seconds on the running clock. Ball over on the far hash. Falcons kind of slowed it down, taking their time now. They have plenty of time on the play clock. It's down to 14. They're still in the huddle. Now they come up to the line of scrimmage with 10 on the play clock. And they send Thompson to the left. They've got Hamilton to the right. Pistol formation. Dowdy with Bice behind him. And he's going to hand the ball to Bice. Bice gets to the 35. Bice gets to the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 5. He's going to be shy of the first down by 3.
Yeah, good job by Bradley, Mahalio, Kostecki in there making the stop, and that's going to be the last play of the third quarter.
After 3, the Falcons 21, the Crusaders 12. Creative carpet and flooring by Meg scoreboard. We'll step aside. You're listening to Crusaders Football, presented by Trinity Health System on the River.
Make Trinity Health System your career home. Trinity now has open positions for both full and part-time medical surgical registered nurses. They're offering a new hire bonus of up to $30,000 with up to $5,000 in relocation benefits. And with Trinity's market registered nurse float pool and PRN, RN shift agreement, you can earn from $35 to $50 an hour. Be part of a team that values your dedication, experience, and hard work. At Trinity Health System, equal opportunity employer.
The River Radio is proud to welcome Window World as a sponsor to our football coverage this season. Window World is the premier source for windows, doors, siding, and gutter protection in the Ohio Valley. With hassle-free, everyday low prices, expert installation, and the industry's strongest warranty, you can beautify your home, increase its value, and save on those energy bills all at the same time. Call right now for special financing offers. 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD. Visit their showroom in Weirton or visit windowworldov.com. Let's go team.
Welcome back, Bocelli, Peach Up Steubenville broadcast booth. Let's take a look at those third quarter stats.
For Central, 41 rushes for 165, 15 yards passing. Miller, 23 for 250, 14 yards passing, 264 total. Both teams with a turnover.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 4 for the Falcons. They have it at the Crusader 31-yard line. They send twins to the right. Now they're going to send another guy. So trips right, single receiver, Thompson all by himself over here on the near side. Bice in the backfield along with Dowdy calling for the ball. Crusaders showing blitz right up the middle. They do come, and Dowdy runs away from it. First down yardage and more, 20, 15 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. Getting down to the 14-yard line.
Nick Thompson with a great block. He blocked the corner out and allowed Dowdy to cut back inside and pick up 17 in the first down.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Falcons. Ball spotted at the 14-yard line of Steubenville Catholic Central. 11:53. Clock is stopped. The ball is here on the near hash as Hamilton will go wide to the right side. Thompson over here on the near side. Xander Bice in the backfield along with Dowdy, and he hands it to Bice. And Bice on the trap going far side, cuts it in 10. Kind of lost his balance, but he's hit hard as he gets down to the 6-yard line. Gain of 8.
We talked about the pulling guards. You got the little guy, number 57, Morgan, and then Boyard. Both of them pull when it goes away from them. They pull around and lead block, and they're keys to this rushing game for Miller.
So it's going to be second down and 2 after the gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 6-yard line. Single receiver over on the far side of the football field. One man over here on the near side. That is Thompson. Dowdy calling for the ball, and Dowdy's going to keep it himself, and Dowdy takes a big shot, but not before he gets down to the 1-yard line. It's going to be first and goal for the Falcons.
Yeah, and there they pulled the backside guard this way, faked it to Bice. Everybody went with him, and Dowdy went right through the hole, picked up 5, first and goal.
From the 1, 11 minutes exactly left to play in this football game. Miller, 21, Steubenville Catholic Central, 12, Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard.
Milking some clock. This is over an 8-minute drive right now for Miller.
All right, Dowdy leads them up to the line of scrimmage. Single receiver Thompson to the left side of the football field. They are tight formation. And here is a direct snap to LeMasters, and LeMasters is going to take it into the end zone off the left side. A 1-yard touchdown run for the Falcons as they put more on the board. It is now 27-12 with 10.5 minutes left to play.
Yeah, they pretty much had all the linemen, 3 guys up in front of him over the guard, center, and tackle. They looked like they were going to run right up the middle, and he just broke it outside, and there was nobody there. And they're going to go for 2.
All right, let's see what they're going to do. That was a different formation. We didn't see that with the wing/receiver back and Noah LeMasters taking that direct snap. And he is out there again, and he is going to go wide to the far side of the football field along with Hamilton. Thompson over here on the near side. Ball is on the near hash. Dowdy with Bice in the backfield. Dowdy looking to the left, not there. Goes to the right, fires over the middle. It is complete. Yes, it is a successful conversion. 10:31 left to play in this football game. The Falcons now lead it 29-12. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Make scoreboard. We'll step aside. You're listening to high school football presented by Trinity Health System on the River.
Guaranteed credit approval at Team Ford in Wellsburg. Ohio Valley, welcome to possibility. Team Ford Wellsburg has proven it for hundreds of your friends and neighbors. Guaranteed credit approval for everyone. Even if you've been turned down, been told no way. Whatever your credit challenge, don't give up. Turn to Team Ford in Wellsburg. We know you need a dependable vehicle for your family or to get a job. We're here to help. Guaranteed credit approval for everyone at Team Ford Wellsburg. Why do more people trust Team Ford in Wellsburg? Ohio Valley's credit rebuilder fights for you. For every credit problem, Team Ford Wellsburg has a credit solution. It's our mission. Guaranteed credit approval to get your best deal. We love helping our customers get back on the road to credit success. You deserve a nicer, newer car, truck, or SUV that you never dreamed possible. Call or come see us Monday through Saturday or online at teamfordwellsburg.com and start your financing process quick as a click. Guaranteed credit approval at Team Ford in Wellsburg. Welcome to possibility.
Trinity Health System presentation of high school football on 106.3 The River. Also brought to you in part by Apollo Professional Cleaning and Restoration. They provide the highest quality home and commercial damage restoration, removal, and construction services in the Ohio Valley. Visit them online at apolloprocleaning.com. 16-play, 93-yard scoring drive for the Falcons, 7:59 off the clock, 1-yard LeMaster's run. They went for 2. It was good. Now they try a surprise on sides, and it does not go 10 yards.
Yeah, that was a great play. There was not a whole lot of Central guys in the middle, and they had that well. They could have got that if it goes 10 yards, but it's going to be Crusader ball in Miller's territory.
Yeah, at the 48-yard line. That's where Steubenville Catholic Central will have it. They trail it 29-12. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. 10.5 minutes left to play in the football game. They're waving off the flag. And it's just going to be a first down for Steubenville Catholic Central at the, now they spotted at the 49.
Okay.
All right. All right, Crusaders need some points in a hurry. Twins to the far side. Sprockeye, pistol formation, and he's going to hand the ball off to Hernan. Hernan has daylight, 45, 40, 35, still on his feet all the way down to the 31-yard line before he's hit and drop. They're going to call it the 30.
Nice job. They kind of spread them out, and nobody stayed with Hernan, who picks up 19 and a first down.
That moves the chains, stops the clock momentarily. Now they crank it back up, 10 minutes, 19 seconds. And Hernan looks to be shaken up, and there's going to be an injury timeout on the field. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. No matter what the project, windows, doors, siding, decks, even some concrete work, you can call the experts at Cregan's Windows Plus. You can visit their new showroom in Wintersville, or you can go online to CregansWindowsPlus.com. A reminder, the Steubenville Catholic Central Alumni Association will have a sportsman's bash Saturday, November 23rd at St. Florian Hall in Wintersville. The doors will open at 11 a.m. The drawing start at 1. If you want tickets, you can purchase those through Steubenville Catholic Central coaches, boosters, or any of the athletes. I understand we'll find out tomorrow morning around 9:30, 10 where that game will be.
Yeah, they're trying to get all these sites, since everybody's playing the same night. That makes it really tough to find sites, especially when some of the sites that you may use are still playing. You know, Dover would be a great site. Steubenville would be a great site, but when you got teams in there, there's nobody to stay home. So you can't use certain sites because of the team still playing.
All right, Crusaders, they trail it 29-12 with 10:17 left to play. They have it first down and 10 at the Miller 30-yard line. Sprockeye calling for the ball out of the pistol. Man wide each way. And Sprockeye looking to throw. There's a quick out over the Purgey. Purgey, he hauls it in. He's down inside the 25-yard line. He is down to the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Yeah, they're giving a lot of cushion to Purgey on that side. He went down 7 yards, stopped, caught the ball, got tackled. So just, you're going to take what you're given right now.
Yeah, the outs are there. That stop pattern, slant might be there as well. Second down and 7 for Steubenville Catholic Central, again from the 23-yard line of the Falcons. 9 minutes and 37 seconds on a running clock here in the final quarter of this regional quarterfinal matchup.
Number 7 for Miller back in. He was the injured player.
Twins to the near side, Huff and Mitchell. Twins over on the far side. Now Purgey in motion. They're going to hand it to him on the jet. He cuts it up again, 20. Purgey still on his feet, 15. Still twist down all the way to the 16-yard line. That's going to be a first down and 10 for the Crusaders.
Yeah, he ran through the tackle of Vice, the inside linebacker. He ran through that tackle and picked up good yardage down inside the 15, down to the 11 is where they're going to spot him 12 on the first down.
All right, nice job by Purgie. Tommy of extending his ball, extending that run. McInnes wide to the near side, Purgie, or far side, Purgie over there with him, swings to the near side for the Crusaders. Purgie in motion again, play fake to him. Sprockeye going to keep it himself on the quarterback keep, and Sprockeye is going to get down to the 9 for a gain of 2.
Yeah, the big defensive end, Dorsey, crashed down, faked the ball to Purgie. Dorsey disregarded that and then went and got Sprockeye for a gain of 2.
8 minutes and 35 seconds. Clock is running. McInnes, Purgie wide to the left. Mitchell and Huff over here on the right side. Jusick in the backfield along with Sprockeye. Looking to throw. His first read not there. Flushed out of the pocket to the left. He's going to tuck it and run 10. He's at the 5. He is into the end zone. 9-yard scramble by the quarterback, the junior QB. He puts it into the end zone with 8:19 left to play in this game.
Yeah, they lost all contain. Everybody kind of went this way. He was looking this way, looking to the right, and as all the players went to the right, he busted outside, broke coverage. The defensive end didn't keep him in there, and Sprockeye just outraced everybody for 9 and a touchdown.
So it is now 29-18, Steubenville Catholic Central. Trails in on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard, and it looks like Coach is going to call a timeout. He wants to think things over. Let's go ahead and keep it right here. Our coach up in the booth. What's he talking about?
Well, you want to make sure you get this 1 or 2 that right now doesn't matter because you're down 11, so you're either going to be down 11 or 9. So it's still a 2-score game no matter what. So you just want to make sure you got a good touchdown. Let's get a 2-pointer here. You never know at this point. You want to get something out of this, but you got to adjust something. They have a package for the goal line. Hernan's probably part of that package, so they want to make sure they got the right personnel in to get this 2-point conversion. 5-play, 49-yard drive for the Crusaders, 2:12 off the clock. Great answer for the Crusaders after the I call it an ill-advised onside kick. They were trying to put the dagger in, and got to hand it to the coach, Coach Scott. He's thinking ahead. Good job. A good job by the Crusaders to get the ball back.
Yeah, very nice guy, and the essence of small school football in the state of Ohio. When we were talking to him, we had to walk alongside because he was carrying the water cooler.
Yeah, carrying the water and a bag, probably a training bag or something there. So, you do what you got to do as a small school coach.
And the Crusaders, they are going for this 2-pointer here. Up to the line they come. They've got Mahalio in the backfield now, and it looks like the direct snap coming to Purgie, and Purgie coming near side. Purgie gets that block from Mahalio. Great job from Timmy to get Tommy into the end zone, and they convert the 2-point conversion. Steubenville Catholic Central now down 9, 29-20, 8:19 left to play in the football game. We'll step aside real quick. Line, TrinityHealth.com. And I understand that we have a celebrity up here in the booth with us, right? Tonight, don't we have, who's the guy that does all the computer points? Like
Joe Ito.
Joe Ito?
Over here now.
I'm not sure which one he is, but yeah.
Does a great job during the season. The games are over by about midnight, and he has the points already done, and you know where you stand on the night you play. That's amazing.
Yeah, he's got 9 book bags over there, all kinds of stuff, and he's let through 3 pencils already. Good to have him. Welcome to Steubenville, my friend.
Miller's expecting an onside kick, and Central looks like they're going to onside kick here.
All right, here we go. Roush has a hand in the air. He's aiming over on the far side. He gets the bounce that he wanted. The ball is loose, and it's still loose, and it's still loose.
Oh, boy.
I believe the Crusaders have it. I believe they have it. Let's see. Where's the signal? Where's the signal? The hands are waving. The hands are waving. And
they got it.
The Crusaders do have it. In that pile of humanity, I'm not sure who came out of there with it.
Looked like OHSAA came out of the pile with it. Somebody right there, and it's a scrum in the bottom of that pile. And OHSAA comes out of the pile, and the Crusaders have it 1st and 10 on the 27.
Yeah, I mean, that took a big hop, like that second or third hop. This was about the 4th hop before it finally went about 10 feet in the air, went over the heads of the the squad from Miller, the Falcons, and, man, what a great job by Steubenville Catholic Central kickoff team to get down there and field that one. So it will be first down and 10 for Steubenville Catholic Central. They have the ball at the 27-yard line. Momentum big time. Play clock is down to 8. There is some confusion. They're missing a receiver. They may have to call timeout. Coach doesn't like it.
Yeah, and that's one of those timeouts that you're going to need eventually down in this part of the game. And just, and losing a guy, different personnel has to be in there, and somebody just wasn't in when they were supposed to.
29-20, Falcons over the Crusaders. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg Scoreboard. We'll step aside. We'll be right back in 35 seconds. It's Trinity Health System presentation of Crusaders football on the river.
Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville is open for everyone because now you can order Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville through DoorDash. Order online at VicelliPizza.com/Steubenville. Brilliant, Follansbee, Toronto, anywhere. Order your Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville and DoorDash will deliver. Quick and delicious. And Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville is not just pizza. Enjoy house-baked subs, strombolis, pastas such as chicken parm pasta, chicken tenders, and even desserts, cannolis, and cookies. It's the Vicelli Pizza of Steubenville location only, delivering classic Italian quality and with DoorDash.
Crusaders looking to capitalize on the onside kick recovery. They have it first and 10 at the Falcons' 27-yard line. Swings to the near side. Purgie and Mitchell from the pistol. It's Brockeye. Rolling steps, fires over the middle. He's got no hump in and out of his hands. It would have been an amazing catch. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he broke open and just defensive back got there right as the ball did, and there was about 4 Miller guys there with him and just knocked it out of his hands. But what a great pattern, what a great throw by Sprockeye.
Yeah.
You might want to look to this side. You got 2 guys on this side, and they're giving 10-yard cushions to the Crusader receivers on this side.
Second down and 10 for the Crusaders from the 27-yard line of the Falcons. Mitchell and Purgie, 2 speed demons over here on the near side. Again, a lot of cushion. They're showing blitz to the Falcons. They do come. Sprocky rolls to the near side, fires. He's got Mitchell at the 20. He's ridden out of bounds inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, nice 8-yard pitch and catch. He did a little out pattern, 10 yards. That's a lot of cushion that he's giving out there. He just doesn't want to get beat deep and keep it short, keep it in front. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Crusaders.
And like you said, Steubenville Catholic Central doing a nice job right now at taking what that defense is giving them all that cushion. 8:04 left to play. Crusaders trail it by 9 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard here in the regional quarterfinals. It will be 3rd down and 3 for Steubenville Catholic Central. We'll call that a short 3, almost 2. Ball spotted at the 19-yard line. McInnes wide to the right. Down to 1 on the play clock. They get it snapped. Here's a handoff to Purgie, and he is met at the 20-yard line, and he is going to go down.
Yeah, Ethan Barrett broke through. He got great penetration and got Purgie as soon as he got the ball and lost it, too. It's going to be 4th down. You're in 4-down territory right now.
It's going to be 4th down and 4, long 4 for Steubenville Catholic Central at the 21-yard line. Crusaders up to the line with 17 seconds on the play clock. Mitchell right, Purgie left. Looks like Holsworth is in the backfield. And play fake to him. Sprockeye rolling far side. He's got a man in the flat, and he sees him, threw it behind him. It is incomplete. They will turn it over on down.
Yeah, he had a couple guys open, just threw it behind, and he was getting pressured again. The pressure's getting to him. He's having to roll out, and he rolled out. He was on the left side trying to throw it back across his body, and it just wasn't accurate.
So the Crusaders will turn it over on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. They will have it at their own 21-yard line. They lead it by 9 with 7:21 left to play in this game. They still have 3 timeouts. Crusaders have 2. And the ball will be spotted on the near hash as the Falcons moving right to left here at Harding Stadium in this 4th quarter. It's been a very exciting quarterfinal matchup. And up to the line come the Falcons. They will send one man wide to the right side. That is Hamilton. Thompson coming to the near side. Again, that is the short side. Quarterback Dowdy with 2 sidecars right in the backfield with him. Hand the ball off to Bice. And Bice protecting the football with 2 hands. He gets to the 20, just shy of the 25-yard line. We'll call that a gain of 4.
He's up over 170 unofficially now. You're probably going to get a big dose of this guy right now.
So it's going to be second down and a long 6 now for the Falcons of Miller High School with 6 minutes and 53 seconds on a running clock here in the fourth quarter. And we've got whistles, stoppage of play. And I believe this is an official timeout. It is. They're looking over at the scoreboard. And now Coach with his hands out saying, what are you guys doing? They're looking down.
I think Central only has one timeout. Yeah, they have one timeout.
Oh, okay.
They used on that formation. That's why when you said they had two, that's why we kind of, they have one timeout.
You were giving me the steal side.
Good officiating there. There's one on the board. There was two on the board, and they only have one.
All right. So great job by the officials. Again, Joe Kohler and his crew. All right, second down and a long 6 for the Falcons. They have it at the 24-yard line. Man wide each way. Double wing look over on the right side. One man in the backfield along with Dowdy. He has taken his time, letting that clock roll down. Dowdy on the give. He gives it to Bice going far side. Bice turns the corner at the 25. Bice still on his feet out to the 30-yard line. That's going to be a gain of almost 6. He's going to be a little shy of the first down.
Yeah, Bradley turned him back in, and he just carried a couple defenders there and picked up almost 6 on the play.
We told you it was a long 6, and now it is a short 1. It's going to be third down and 1 for a first down. And the clock rolling just under 6 minutes. Again, the Falcons lead the Crusaders by 9 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Third down and 1 from their own 30-yard line. Double sidecar in the back along with Dowdy. And Dowdy is going to hand it off to Bice. Bice trapped in the backfield, able to get out of it, turn the corner. He's got first down yardage out across the 30, out to about the 32.
Roush on the tackle. Bice just kind of drug him for about 3 yards, picked up the first down. Roush hit him, just couldn't get him down before he got the first down.
All right, so it will be a first down and 10, new set of downs for the Falcons. They have it at their 32-yard line. 5.5 minutes left to play here in the regional quarterfinals. 29-20, the score. Thompson wide to the near side. Hamilton over on the far side. LeMasters and Bice in the backfield, along with the senior quarterback Dowdy, calling for the ball out of the gun. Play clock is down to 16 seconds.
Yeah,
and they are taking their time.
Milking the clock. Good discipline here. Guys in their stance, stand still. Under 10.
Crusaders coming with a blitz off the edge. LeMasters on the give to the other side. Turns the corner down the sidelines. He goes. He takes a big shot when he was inbounds and ends up under the bench over on the far side. But he's got first down yardage out across the 45, close to the 46-yard lines where they're going to spot him down.
He took a really good shot. Couldn't see who it was. Bergie. He picked up 14 in the first down, paid for it, but first down for Miller.
Exactly 5 minutes left to play in the football game. Miller mounting the drive here. They have that 9-point lead. Crusaders had a nice drive after the onside kick recovery. They started at the 27-yard line, just fizzled out. They turned it over on downs, and Miller's offense going to work here.
This is the perfect kind of offense if you want to run some time because they get 4 or 5 on first down. That just plays right into the hands.
Hamilton right, Thompson left on 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Bice right up the middle, pops through the hole as he gets out to the 47-yard line. They're going to give him a gain of 1, or a 48-yard line, gain of 2. Injured Crusader. Looks like Mahalio may have had a hand jammed in between a couple of helmets. And he doesn't want to come off the field.
It's getting interesting out there. A couple of the corners and receivers are going at it pretty good on the outside.
All right, so they do eventually spot the ball back at the 47, so that was a gain of 1, second down and 9. Clock on the move, 4:40 left to play in this football game. 29-20 the score on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. The Falcons with the lead and the football. Second 9 from the 47. Wing back to the right, man wide over there as well. Double sidecar in the backfield with Dowdy. Play clock is down to 10. And now they're set and ready to go. Calling for the ball. He hands it off to LeMasters, going far side, cuts it up 45. He's hit hard as he gets to midfield. That's going to be a gain of 3.
Yeah, he's a good back also. He just doesn't get the carries that Vice does. But, again, running to the formation with a guard pulling, 2 hands on the football at this point in the game.
Yeah, good vision to cut it up there and get 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Falcons. The ball is on the far hash right at midfield, and they will send Hamilton wide to the right. Tight stand-up formation here on the near side. 1 man in the backfield. That's Bice along with Dowdy calling for the ball out of the gun. Play fake. Dowdy going to keep it himself. Dowdy into Crusader territory down to their 47-yard line. Gain of 3. Set up a 4th.
Noah Huff filled the hole and kept Dowdy from getting the first down, and that puts Huff over 100 unofficially.
Dowdy,
I'm sorry.
So it's going to set up a 4th down, long 3 now for the Falcons. This is a big play defensively for Steubenville Catholic Central with the clock on the move down to 3 minutes and 7 seconds, and they trail it by 9.
In no hurry. Don't have to be in any hurry right now. Still got 10 on the play clock.
Single receiver to the right. LeMaster's coming over here on the left, and it looks like they may have 1 or 2 many guys on the field. They're going to call a timeout. Let's go ahead and step aside. You're listening to Crusaders Football, brought to us by Trinity Health System on the River.
Make Trinity Health System your career home. Trinity now has open positions for both full and part-time medical surgical registered nurses. They're offering a new hire bonus of up to $30,000 with up to $5,000 in relocation benefits. And with Trinity's market-registered nurse float pool and PRN, RN shift agreement, you can earn from $35 to $50 an hour. Be part of a team that values your dedication, experience, and hard work. At Trinity Health System, equal opportunity employer.
Outstanding achievement deserves outstanding recognition, whether that's accomplished in sports, academics, business, or even through personal goals. Tri-Area Trophies is your source. Let Tri-Area Trophies, now under new ownership with Chip Ray, assist you in your selection and design of plaques, medals, trophies, resins, outdoor bronze plaques, and engraved items of every kind. Show your appreciation and admiration to those who excel. You will be the winner when you shop Tri-Area Trophies, 3128 Main Street in Weirton.
All right, 4th down and a long 3 for the Falcons. Crusaders thought they may punt. Now they bring Purchie back up to the formation. Dowdy rolling to the far side. He can run for it if he wants it. He does have the first down at the Crusader 40-yard line. He picked up 7.
Yeah, what a great job by Dowdy. That looked like a quarterback run all the way. Now we got a flag on the other side.
Yeah, there's going to be personal foul against somebody.
Picked up 7 and a first down. It wouldn't let him up. And he stayed in bounds. That was the other key to that.
And it looks like we have a shaken up Crusader over on the far side. And the medical staff from the Falcons over there. And it looks like we may have a shaken up Falcon on the far side as well, as Mahalio's trotting off the field, still favoring that hand.
It's Dowdy getting up slow.
And did you see a signal yet from the
assistant? No, they're discussing it. There's something going on in the pile, like they wouldn't let them unpile or something. It's a dead ball.
It's going to go, 1 each, offsetting personal fouls.
The play's going to count. It was a dead ball, personal foul, and it's going to be first down, and the clock will be running because he was smart enough to stay in bounds. That was a great job by Dowdy.
And they're going to spot the ball. Well, the line, 39-yard line.
Give him 8 on the play.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left to play here in this regional quarterfinal matchup. Falcons of Miller High School, 29. The Crusaders of Steubenville Catholic Central High School, 20 on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. And first down and 10 for Miller. And they did not reset now they reset the play clock. All right, so Hamilton wide to the far side. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Wing back here on the near side. Double sidecar with Dowdy in the backfield. Game clock is rolling, so they are taking their time. And LeMaster's on the give. Flag on the play. 40-35 and hit hard and out of bounds. They're going to say he stayed inbounds, going to keep the clock rolling. At least they did. Now they're going to stop it.
There's a flag on the play. Might be a formation because he threw it at the snap, so it might be a formation on Miller.
Yes, it is.
Only the fourth penalty for Miller for 29 unofficially.
So that's going to back him up to the 44-yard line. 2:18 left to play in the ball game.
Bad part about that, there's a penalty, but the clock starts on the penalty.
And it does, down to 2 minutes and 10. It is running. And the Falcons plenty of time left on that play clock, and they're going to use a lot of it. Double sidecar in the backfield along with Dowdy calling for the ball out of the gun. Single receiver to the far side. Dowdy's going to hand the ball off to Bice. Bice at the 40-yard line. And Bice is going to get down inside the 40 to the 38.
Purgie and Huff on the tackle.
That's going to be a gain of 6. It's going to set up a second down and 9. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line, so a gain of 5, actually.
Miller just taking their time, and they have the luxury, 9-point lead, and then 30 to go.
And they will send Thompson wide left as they have Hamilton over on the right side of the football field. Wing back over there as well. Double sidecar. Here's a handoff to Bice. Bice, stiff arm at the 40 and plows his way down close to the 35-yard line. He goes out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, one of those you wish you would have stayed in bounds, but picked up 4. It's going to be third down and about 6 on the play. Unofficially, he's got 21 carries for 190. Phew, great game for Bice.
Yeah, we heard a lot of good things about him. I mean, he came in with 1,322 yards and 19 touchdowns, and he's done his job here for those Falcons today. Third down and 5. Ball spotted right at the 35 over on the far hash. Man wide each way, double sidecar. Dowdy calling for the ball. He is going to hand it off, and LeMasters has it at the 25-20. Cuts it on the far side, 10-5. He just sealed the deal for the Falcons. 1:04 left to go, and that was a 35-yard touchdown run by LeMasters.
Yeah, he just broke contain. Central had that well defended, and he just cut back against the grain all the way back across the field and went down the right sideline for a touchdown. So Central did defend that very well, but just great vision to allow him to cut it back and goes 35 for the touchdown.
And Bobby Richmond on to attempt the extra point. Again, from the hold of Logan Dowdy, the quarterback, Jordan Elson will snap it back. Snap's good. Placement good. The kick. It is good. 1:03 left to play in this football game as the Falcons have the 36-20 lead on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Make scoreboard. We'll step aside. You are listening to high school football thanks to Trinity Health System on the River. And welcome back to the Vocelli Pizza Steubenville broadcast booth. And I tell you what, Dennis, when these Falcons need a drive, need to chew up some time, boy, do they. It's a 12-play, 79-yard drive, 6:18 off the clock, 35-yard run by LeMasters. The extra point by Thompson, good, 36-20.
Yeah, they've had 3 scoring drives. One of them 7:59. This one was 6:18. So they've when they have to possess the ball, they can, and they can strike quickly also, which they did in the first half.
So 1:03 left to play here in the regional quarterfinal matchup, and it looks like the Falcons will move on to face top-seeded Danville next week in the semifinals of the region.
It's going to be a tall task. Danville's pretty good.
Yeah, this region is pretty stout. And Thompson boots it downfield. Mitchell kind of muffs it, and let me see if Purgie is just going to flop on it down around the 32, 33-yard line, and Crusaders will take over right there. Again, they trail it by 16 points. They have 1 timeout left.
Yeah, the Miller faithful, they're 2.5 hours away, and they brought some people. There's a nice crowd from Miller. Great crowd from Central also. And both sides were very vocal tonight. That was probably the loudest crowd we had all year.
33-yard line is the line of scrimmage for the Crusaders. Mitchell will go wide to the left side of the football field. Purgie over here on the right side. And Mahalio now in the backfield. He stays in the block. Here's a quick hitter to Purgie, and it was broken up. The big defensive end, 6'1", Bryce Dorsey got a hand up there, and the junior knocked it down.
Yeah, Dorsey's had a great game from his defensive end spot, just not allowing Central to get outside and also just batting down passes, catching guys from the backside. This is a pretty good football team. A lot of guys go both ways, but they're not real big, but they get after it.
It reminds me a lot of Central. I mean, they're gritty, and they are hitters.
Yeah, he's not real big, but they can get after the play.
Purgie and Mitchell wide left. Twins. Sprockeye calling for the ball out of the pistol. Rolling to the far side. Now he has to step up. Nobody there. Now he's under pressure, and he is going to go down at the 33.
Yeah, great coverage by the secondary. He wanted to throw it to Purgie on the out, covered, wanted to throw deep to Mitchell, covered, and by then it was nowhere to go, and he got back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Yeah, 3rd down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Crusaders up to the line in a hurry. Same formation. Purgie, Mitchell, wide left. Mahoyo in the backfield. He stays in the block. Sprockeye rolling far side, looking downfield, still looking. He's crossed the line. He's got to tuck it and run. He goes out of bounds over on the far side after about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, got out of bounds to preserve time. 22 on the clock, picked up 3. Last play for Central if they don't get a first down.
So it's going to be 4th down and 7 from the 36-yard line for Steubenville Catholic Central. 22 seconds left in their 2024 season. It's been a great season, and I want to say thanks to the young man on the field for giving us a great product to call every Saturday.
Yeah, great job by the coaching staff to pull out some wins and just coach them up and have a great season.
Thanks to Mike Barber, also Jonathan, all the members of the athletic staff, and thank you all very much for having us here. As Sprockeye straight back, fires deep down the far side, intended for Huff. It is incomplete as the Crusaders will turn it over on down. 17 seconds left to play here in the quarterfinal matchup.
And Miller's going to take over. One more kneel, and Miller will advance to play top-seeded Danville.
Crusaders postgame show coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll select the International Brotherhood of Workers Local 246 electrifying play of the game. And we'll have the National Colloid Company Steubenville Catholic Central player of the game as well. Coming up in the postgame show. As the Falcons will take one more final snap, taking the knee, and they will move on to the regional semifinals next week, again, where they will face Danville. Dowdy takes a snap, takes the knee, and that is going to do it. Your final score, the Falcons of Miller High School defeat the Crusaders of Steubenville Catholic Central High School 36-20 here in the quarterfinals on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. We'll take a timeout, and we will be right back with the Crusaders postgame show. It's 106.3 The River. And the Falcons of Miller High School, their season continues as they win the regional quarterfinal matchup over Steubenville Catholic Central. Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard. Miller 36, Steubenville Catholic Central 20. Recapping the scoring, the Crusaders got on the board first at 3:34 of the first. They took advantage of the opening kickoff being fumbled, and they went 40 yards in 14 plays, 8:15 off the first quarter clock. They capped it with a 3-yard pass from Sprockeye to Mitchell. The extra point was blocked. It was 6-0 Steubenville Catholic Central, and then Miller grabbed the lead and never gave it up. At 1:32 of the first, a 5-play, 60-yard drive, 2:02 off the clock, capped by a 2-yard touchdown run by Vice. The extra point good, made it 7-6. They would make it 14-6 at 4:22 of the second, a 2-play, 45-yard drive, 21 ticks off the clock, capped by a 36-yard Vice touchdown run. The extra point was good. Steubenville Catholic Central got it close there. Right before half, they put one in. 9 seconds to play in the second, capping an 11-play, 65-yard drive, chewing up 4:13 off the clock. A 3-yard pass from Sprockeye to Huff. They went for 2, and it was no good. It was 14-12 Miller at the half, and then Miller would score the first 2 touchdowns of the second half. Their first one coming at 8:13 of the third, just a 2-play, 66-yard drive, a big 57-yard run by the quarterback, Dowdy. The extra point was good. It was 21-12. They made it 29-12 at 10:31 of the fourth, a 16-play, 93-yard drive after their defense turned the Crusaders over on downs and it was capped by a 1-yard LeMasters run. They went for 2, and it was good. That made it 29-12. Crusaders would make it 29-20 at 8:19 of the fourth. A 5-play, 49-yard drive, taking 2:12 off the clock. That was capped by a 9-yard Sprockeye run. They went for 2, and it was good. And then the Miller Falcons would seal it at 1:04 of the fourth. A 35-yard touchdown run by LeMasters, part of a 12-play, 79-yard drive. They chewed up 6:18. Off of that fourth quarter clock, the extra point was good, and that's our final score on the Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg scoreboard, 36-20.
Okay, for the Crusaders, 48 rushes for 208. Hernan had 92 on 21 carries before Lee went an injury. Purgie had 63 on 18, and Sprockeye 53 on 9 carries. 5 of 13 for 30, 61 total plays for 238, 3 penalties for 20, and a turnover. For Miller, 39 rushes for 365. Bice had 21 rushes for 190. Dowdy had 108 on 10 carries, and LeMaster 67 on 8 carries and 2 touchdowns. So great job on the ground game by the Miller team. 2 of 4 for 14, 379 total yards on 43 plays, 4 penalties for 29, and 1 turnover.
All righty, we'll take our final post-game break. When we come back, we will select the play and the player of the game. It's all coming up here on the Crusader post-game show. It's brought to you by Trinity Health System on 106.3 The River.
Jefferson County Veteran Services provides professional, caring, and quality assistance to veterans and their dependents in obtaining benefits through county, state, and federal programs. Jefferson County Veteran Services has service officers, and they attend the most current training on the meaning and the application of laws that have the best interest of our veterans and their dependents. Visit the Jefferson County Veteran Services office on Market Street in Steubenville, or better yet, chat online at jvets.net.
Guaranteed credit approval at Team Ford in Wellsburg. Ohio Valley, welcome to possibility. Team Ford Wellsburg has proven it for hundreds of your friends and neighbors. Guaranteed credit approval for everyone. Even if you've been turned down, been told no way, whatever your credit challenge, don't give up. Turn to Team Ford in Wellsburg. We know you need a dependable vehicle for your family or to get a job. We're here to help. Guaranteed credit approval for everyone at Team Ford Wellsburg. Why do more people trust Team Ford in Wellsburg? Ohio Valley's credit rebuilder fights for you. For every credit problem, Team Ford Wellsburg has a credit solution. It's our mission. Guaranteed credit approval to get your best deal. We love helping our customers get back on the road to credit success. You deserve a nicer, newer car, truck, or SUV that you never dreamed possible. Call or come see us Monday through Saturday or online at teamfordwellsburg.com and start your financing process quick as a click. Guaranteed credit approval at Team Ford in Wellsburg. Welcome to possibility.
And back in the Vocelli Pizza of Steubenville broadcast booth, it is time now for the electrifying play of the game, brought to you by your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, trained to electrify.
Need electrical work done for your home or business? Call the guys who get it done right. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 246, is here to help with all of your electrical needs. Your local business professional electrical contractors and tradesmen undergo rigid training and apprenticeships to ensure optimal performance and safety of your system. When you need electrical work done, get it done by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. Get it done by the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
IBEW 246. Trained to electrify.
And welcome back. And the electrifying play of the game was a tipped touchdown reception by Noah Huff with 9 seconds left to play in the first half, and that made the score of 14-12. Time right now for the National Colloid Company in Steubenville, Crusader player of the game. The young man will receive a plaque at the end of the season thanks to the Wintersville Trophy Shop. For your trophy needs, 740-266-6905. National Colloid Company in Steubenville, thriving for over 80 years, supporting our kids on and off the field. Have a great and safe Crusader season. Go Catholic Central from the National Colloid Company, and we want to say thank you to Mike Barber and everybody for his support again for Crusaders football here on 106.3 The River. And the player of the game is senior tight end / linebacker Noah Huff. Noah left it all out on the field today. He had that tipped touchdown reception that we told you about, showed a great concentration. And Noah also all over the place today defensively. And he was banged up a little bit, did miss one game, but and he did a great job, and he came back when he was healthy. That young man plays with his heart on his sleeve. He's one of those kids you can say he's fun to watch.
It's one of those guys that, as a coach, that's the kind of guy you want on your team. He's gritty. He gets after it. Not the biggest, not the fastest, but he sticks his nose in against much bigger competition.
All right, final thoughts here on this 2024 Crusader season.
Yeah, great season. You get to the second round of the playoffs, you hate when the last game has to end with a loss. Only 7 teams in Ohio end the season with a win. That's your 7 state champions. And, you play all season and you go through, you start in June pretty much. But, lifting starts in the winter. You go through, the hotness, you get down to the coldness, and you play a lot of weeks in a row. You get banged up, you get bumped around. But, you look back when you get older and it's like, that was a pretty good year. It hurts tonight. But when you look back later in your life, you're going to say we did pretty good.
First time Steubenville Catholic Central advanced to the second round in quite some time. So the future looks pretty good here with Coach Meek. They definitely have the right guy at the helm driving the boat.
Yeah, and it hurts tonight. It'll hurt tomorrow. But you know what? Down the road, most of these guys will be doing something in the winter, and they'll take your mind off tonight, and winter sports starts now.
Steubenville Catholic Central Crusader football on 106.3 The River all season long, presented by Trinity Health System. Also brought to you in part by Bocelli Pizza of Steubenville, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 246, Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg, the National Colloid Company, Apollo Professional Cleaning and Restoration, Village Sleep Center, A&B Pharmacy in Steubenville, Diamond Pharmacy in Wintersville, Window World, Trinity Health System presentation of Crusaders football on the river, also brought to you by the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Jefferson County Veteran Services, Hauser's Furniture of Steubenville, Signs Limited, First Choice America, Community Federal Credit Union, Cregan's Windows Plus, and by Tri-Area Trophies in Weirton. Now, thank you very much for joining us for Color Analyst, statistician up here in the booth, the one and only Dr. Dennis McGrath, our producer back at the station, Mr. Lance Thornton. I am Joey Klepack saying thank you again for joining us, and we invite you to join us Friday night for Steubenville Big Red football as number 2, 12-0 Big Red will face number 11, 9-3 Dover. It is a rematch. This time it's for the regional semifinals. You can catch it live on 106.3. We will take the air Friday night, and not quite sure where in the state of Ohio. We'll take the air right around 6:30, play-by-play at 7 o'clock. Again, tonight's final score, Creative Carpet and Flooring by Meg's scoreboard. Miller 36, Steubenville Catholic Central 20. You've been listening to High School Sports on WCDK, Caddis, Steubenville, Wheeling.